Until age 13, stay buckled up in the back seat. Buckle up, Wyoming. It's the law.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
Drive up? Walk up? We couldn't decide, so the good news is you can. Enjoy a delicious meal or scrumptious ice cream treat in your car or at one of our tables. Play miniature golf while you wait or after you eat. Sip comforting fresh brewed coffee to start your day or recharge your afternoon. Quality food, friendly service, relaxed atmosphere. It's all waiting for you at Dairyland in Thermopolis. Follow Dairyland and Hot City Coffee on Facebook for daily specials and hours of operation. Dairyland is a proud supporter of Bobcat sports. Go Bobcats!
I'm Travis Winger. I'm a financial advisor with Edward Jones. You know, I pride myself on helping people with financial planning, achieving whatever goals are most important to them. The most valuable thing you have when it comes to planning for your future is time. The sooner you start and the more detailed your plan is, the better chance of success you have. First-timers are my favorite people to work with because they're hungry to learn, and coming to see me doesn't cost anything. I don't charge for appointments, I don't charge for anything. Come in, talk to me, and all you'll leave with is a little bit more knowledge than you came in with.
Edward Jones Financial Advisor Travis Winger, 316 North 6th Street, Thermopolis. When you think about wellness, do you think about long walks, nutrition, having a personal trainer? No matter what your idea of wellness looks like, you can find yourself at Gachi Gym. Their 1,900 square foot facility makes them one of the largest gyms open to the public in Wyoming. Be the best version of yourself with state-of-the-art equipment from senior to strongman. Take advantage of having a bistro on site as well as a certified NASM personal trainer. Take the first step in reaching your goals. Gachi Gym. Gachi Rehabilitation is always looking for new team members. See more at gachi.org.
Indulge in a mouth-watering meal at the One-Eyed Buffalo in Thermopolis. Whether you're craving a juicy burger, a tender steak, or something from the sea, we've got something to excite every palate. Savor our craft beers, brewed right on site, and enjoy our signature cocktails. Don't forget to pick up a souvenir to add to your collection. Come in, catch all the games, and soak in the atmosphere. You'll only find this unique experience at the One-Eyed Buffalo, located at 535 Broadway in Thermopolis, open daily at 11 a.m. Proud supporters of Thermopolis High School sports.
Hello, folks.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Kevin Gerber, and welcome to Bobcat Basketball, live at 101.7 80 and 0 and streaming live on the YouTube channel WyoToday. Now settle in as we get ready for your Lady Cats and Bobcat basketball team. Go Bobcats.
And hello, welcome to Bobcat Basketball, ladies and gentlemen. We're 3 days in a row here following these Lady Cats and Bobcat basketball teams around, and we are back home for some big games. This whole weekend of games just huge for both boys and girls. Big statement pieces on Thursday against the both ranked girls and boys from Wyoming Indian, both girls and boys coming out victoriously for the Bobcats in that one. Big games last night with conference implications in that one. Both Rocky Mountain and Thermopolis boys and girls both going in 2-0 against Rocky Mountain, who also were 2-0, and whoever was going to win that game got the sole possession of first place in their quadrant in the conference. And girls unfortunately came up a little bit short in their game, and the boys won theirs. So and now today playing against an old foe of sorts, being a 3A opponent here as the Lovell Bulldogs come to town and play Lady Lovell Bulldogs, kind of in the middle of the pack, I think, with theirs. Haven't followed them much, just again because they're in 3A still, and we've dropped down to 2A, so watching that. And then a big matchup between the boys teams, as you have a battle of the number ones, and you have the number one 2A team of your Thermopolis Bobcats versus the number one 3A team in the Lovell Bulldogs. And Lovell, one of the very few, if not the only, undefeated team in the state. So Bobcats hope to spoil the undefeated season for the Lovell Bulldogs as they come in. Bobcats will be down still Brody Potter today. But with that, we're on to the girls for now. And Lady Cats really playing good basketball on Thursday, scoring so well on Thursday, and doing a really good job. And then yesterday struggled a little bit, didn't move the ball around near as well as they had Thursday, and so kind of struggled there. And then just kind of got into a lot of foul trouble last night to where they just couldn't quite get out of it. And so because of that, fell short. So I think, a big piece too today is seeing how the ladies rebound after that. They've played really well at home. I've talked about it probably in nauseam a little bit as far as 10 of the last 12 games for the girls, I think, or 9 of the last 11 games for the girls have been at home. This will be their 10th out of 12. So that's huge. They've played really well at home, shot the ball well at home. So hopes to keep that going as well. And so I think that's kind of where we're at. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back with the pregame show after this, and we'll talk about our keys to the game. We'll be right back. This is Kevin Gerber on 101.7 KDNO and on YouTube channel WyoToday.
Don't Energy Cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
When you choose your bank, it makes sense to bank with your neighbors, your friends at Central Bank and Trust.
We're the parents cheering next to you at the games.
We're the volunteers working with you at local events.
We are the friendly faces who greet you by name.
For your personal and business needs, loan, saving, checkings, or tools for running your business and financing your dreams, choose a bank that truly understands you.
Central Bank and Trust, across from the post office in Thermopolis.
Go Bobcats!
Member of
And those were your keys to the game, presented by Edward Jones and your local financial advisor, Travis Winger. Whether you're planning for retirement, saving for college for children or grandchildren, or just trying to protect your financial future, the ones you care for the most, we can work together to develop specific strategies to help you achieve your goals. We can also monitor your progress to help make sure you stay on track or determine if any adjustments need to be made. Throughout it all, we're dedicated to providing you top-notch client service. That was your keys to the game, presented by Edward Jones and your financial advisor, Travis.
All right, and I hit the button a little bit too early on that one, as that one's the button after the keys to the game, not prior to, so apologize for that. But big keys to the game here, presented by Edward Jones and your financial advisor right here in town, Travis Winger. And big key is really ball movement. When the girls have been playing really well is when they have been able to move the ball. I think another big key is understanding how the refs are going to call the game. That got into their head really bad last night. A number of the players just kept getting into multitude of foul trouble. That really became the story of the game for the girls, as they just were a little too aggressive at times, and because of that got into foul trouble and really kind of put them out of the game. And then last but not least, I think honestly it comes down to just kind of attitudes out on the court. Saw a little bit of extra attitude behind some of the girls towards each other, towards teammates, towards refs, things like that. Just and then even on themselves, being hard on themselves. I think it's each play they got to have a short memory, kind of think about what the next play is going to be and move into that. So those are your keys to the game, and thanks Travis Winger for sponsoring that with Edward Jones. He's your financial advisor right here in Thermopolis. So we are going to take a quick break. We'll get Star Spangled Banner done. We'll get starting lineups done, and then we will be back for the tip-off of the game right after this.
NMLS number 420276.
They say to wear your passion on your sleeve, and WyoTees makes it possible. Whether you're looking to stand out with custom t-shirts or wear top-quality brands like Carhartt, Red Wing, and CC Beanie, WyoTees has them. WyoTees of Thermopolis offers personalized printing and embroidery services to bring your vision to life. Show off your pride with official University of Wyoming gear for the whole family. Female, veteran-owned, and dedicated to quality, WyoTees is your go-to for all things apparel. WyoTees. Express yourself.
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry, and this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
Gachi Therapy, Rehab and Wellness, where people find renewed health, strength, and vitality. Gachi accepts most medical insurance, and the Gachi Endowment provides treatment to almost anyone, regardless of their ability to pay. With clinics throughout the Bighorn Basin, you're never far away from the help you need to get back on your feet. Gachi Therapy, Rehab and Wellness, 148 East Arapahoe in Thermopolis. Find out more at gachi.org. Let's go Bobcats!
Midway operates our 4 showrooms as one location, giving you by far the biggest selection of inventory in the region. Midway has the best buying experience before and after the sale. Our team members have more experience and knowledge to better serve you. Midway's success is based on hard work. Our team members give 110% to make sure you have a fast, enjoyable experience. We have what you need. At Midway, you're not just a customer, you're part of the Midway family.
Hey there, how's your day going?
Frustrating. My car's check engine light came on and they can't take it in till next week. And then Max, our Rottweiler, chewed up my glasses and I'm going to have to wait at least a week to get another pair. It seems you have to wait for everything important.
I know the feeling. Some things seem to take forever to get done.
Forgot to ask, how's your day?
I had to take my daughter into the clinic to have her arm looked at.
Let me guess. You had to wait to get an appointment. What was it, 1 week, 2 weeks?
Same day.
What? Same day?
We go to Hot Springs Health. They offer same-day appointments at all their clinics. Riverton, Shoshone, Thermopolis, Worland, and Basin. You just call the clinic and you have an appointment in a matter of minutes. It's easy and so convenient.
Wow, so Hot Springs Health actually values our time? Thanks for the advice. Now if I could only get a same-day appointment for Max. He hasn't been the same since he ate my glasses. He keeps running around and making a spectacle of himself.
For more information or directions, please visit hotspringshealth.com, your hub of healthcare in the Basin.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
All right, and we're back here getting ready for the kickoff of Lady Bobcat basketball as they are starting with the lineups here. We'll do the same. Number 3, Becca Nichols for the Lovell Bulldogs. Number 4, Kennedy Rail. Number 15, Libby Mickelson. Number 11, Bria Jones. And number 22, Kennedy Owens. And now for your Lady Cats. Not quite as dark in here when it's a midday game, but still got the lights off, purple and gold. Spotlights up, and for your starters for Lady Cats will stay the same. Number 3, you have Chloe Owsley. Number 10, JC Owsley. Number 13, Kim Farrell. Number 14, Hannah Hill. And number 30, Austin Slagle. So the girls were up here stretching a little bit before the game, so I gave them words of encouragement of maybe don't foul quite as much. They just laughed at me and said they'll do their best. So that's our goal. And set to tee off here is Mickelson and JC as they get set to tee off here, and Lady Bobcat basketball will be ready to go as the music is still bumping. All right. Perfect timing right before the beat drop. And tip-off is good. Mickelson wins that one. Will get it to Rail. She'll bring it up for the Lady Bulldogs. And turnover right away there as Jones tried to pass it up over the top. Hannah Hill gets the steal. Hannah Hill in the corner. Oh, looked good. And then ball goes to Bria Jones. She's not able to hang on to it. Goes off of her and out of bounds. And inside to Hannah Hill here. Get them set up. Lovell going to play man-to-man. Kick out to JC Owsley. She has the three. Her shot's up, no good. Long rebound. Cam will run after it along with Becca Nichols. It'll go out of bounds off of Becca. Stay with the Bobcats. And let's see here. Chloe going to take the ball out. Checking in is number 33, Brooklyn Clark. She'll come in for Bria Jones. For Bria, turnover, and then couldn't hang on to the rebound, and then I think she just got a bloody nose as well. Cam Farrell bringing it up for Lady Cats. Over the top to JC Owsley. JC going to drive in, back down, into the middle of the key, back out to Cam. Cam out to Hannah. Hannah now dribbles to the middle of the lane, kick out to Cam now. Cam gets them reset up at the top. Cross court to JC. JC going to drive through some traffic, going to get a foul called there. Looks like that'll be on Kennedy Rail. That'll be her first, team's first. And Cam Farrell will take it out for Lady Cats. Wide open, Austin Slagle, and she'll be fouled by Kennedy Owens. And that'll send Slagle to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Scoreless so far here, first minute of the ball game. Chance to get a couple points here for Lady Cats. First one is up and good. Good shot there. I'm gonna adjust the camera a little bit here, so apologize for any shakiness. Try to get us a little bit closer if we can. And second one is good as well. Makes it 2-0 Bobcats. Still fighting a little bit of cold. I'll try to do my best not to cough into the microphone as best as I can. Every once in a while it sneaks up on me. And Nichols with the ball. Gets it to Rail, to Owens, pass into Libby Mickelson. Shot is up and good. And she is, those two have been playing in Lovell for a long time. Have started for them and have played for, seems like forever. All 3 years I've called games, I've been very used to calling those two names. To Chloe Owsley, she'll kick out to Hannah. Oh, Hannah was ready. Oh, and Hannah promised me she wouldn't travel today. It was the right idea. She was ready to shoot. Not the best pass for her to catch and shoot, so she did the right thing to drive in, just a little quick with the feet. There to Nichols. Nichols cross court over to Rail. Now up to the top to Clark, to Owens. Nichols with the three, shot is up and good. She knocks down the big three, makes it 5-2, 2 minutes into the ball game. Chloe not quite ready for the pass, gets it though, and then back to JC, JC to Cam. Cam will walk it up for the Lady Cats. JC with it now, she's gonna drive in. Oh, she's gonna get travel called. So a little adversity here just to kind of start off with, so see where we're at. Lady Cats gonna try out a different defense here. Looks like they're gonna go to a zone, 2-3 zone. Kennedy Rail with the three, her shot is up, no good. Chased down by Nichols. to Clark. Clark's three's up, no good. And JC Elsie comes down with it. 5:30 left here in the first quarter. JC up ahead to Hannah. There she did, kept her pivot foot. And cross-court try to pass it to JC. JC and Kennedy Rail both hustling after the ball. Ball bounces around and Kennedy Rail ends up with it. Wrestles it away from Hannah. Lob inside to Kennedy Owens. And Clark's shot is up, no good. Good rebound there by JC also. She'll get it to Austin, who dives and can't save the ball. Kind of just an unnecessary pass for JC to get rid of it there. There wasn't anybody on the other side. And Rail now with the ball. She'll get it to Clark. Clark over to Nichols. Nichols to Rail. Rail with the deep three. Shot is up and good. So a little bit different tactic than we've seen from a few other girls' teams. These girls not afraid to shoot the three. Haven't seen that as much. Kick over to Cam. That's a risk you do having a zone. And JC's three is up, no good. And ball comes down to Clark. She gets the rebound, gets it to Rail. And Lovell Bulldogs are going to push the pace here a little bit. Rail over to Nichols. Nichols long two. Shot is up, no good. Owens comes down with the rebound. Her shot is up and no good. She'll be fouled by Chloe. 4:21 left in the first quarter. Bobcats trailing this one 2-8. And looks like Bria Jones is going to be okay. She's checked to come back in. And Kennedy Owens' first free throw is up and no good. That's the first foul on Chloe, first team foul. And Clark will go back out as Jones comes back in. And second one for Owens is short, but rolls, shooter's touch, up and good, makes it 2-9. And a little full court pressure now coming from the Lady Bulldogs. Tough pass there from Cam. Did get tipped and will go to the Lady Cats. A little bit of a lazy pass there from Cam, trying to just throw it up over the top. Hannah Hill and Chloe Owsley will come out. Paige Jones and Logan Farrell in for the Lady Cats. Oh, there, great pass. Up and under, good play there by the Lady Cats. Makes it 9-4. Kennedy Rail with it now. Over to Jones. Up to Mickelson. Mickelson to Rail. Rail's left-hand layup up and good for two. So Lady Bulldogs handling the pressure fine. And looks like Lovell just going to try to throw a bunch of different looks at the girls. Into Paige Jones. Paige Jones drives baseline. Good bounce pass to Logan. A couple freshmen in for the girls. Kennedy Rail comes down with the rebound off the Logan Farrell miss. Logan good heads up there. She about got trucked by a good screen, but had the heads wherever all to get out of the way. And Logan comes away with her first foul. Clark going to come back into the ball game, as well as Celeste Lindsay. No, I apologize. Reagan May back into the ball game. Rail dribbles a carry call. I thought maybe you were going to call that. Wasn't positive. Just a little bit too high of a dribble on the crossover. Now Lady Bulldogs showing. This is probably the third or fourth time down the court now that Lovell showed something different each time. So Lady Cats going to have to be quick to switch up and see what's coming their way. You have to diagnose that defense pretty quick. Paige Jones kick out to Cam. Cam, good head fake drive baseline. Her shot is up, no good, but she's going to get fouled as well. Good drive in there. Like the confidence. Haven't seen Paige Jones play a whole lot this year. She did get a little bit of action the other night. But I like to see the confidence. She comes in, dribbling the ball well. Shot is up and good for Cam. Makes it 11-5. So 3 of the 5 points coming from free throw line. Second one is up and no good, and we're going to get a violation, so Cam's going to get another shot at one there as Clark stepped in a little too early for the Lady Bulldogs. Second one here for Cam, or third. Her redo is up and good, so she makes good on the redo. And now a little full court pressure, man-to-man by Lady Cats. I think that's why Paige and Logan are in there, is they're pretty fast little players here. Libby Mickelson, baseline drive, shot is up, no good. Good box out there by Slagle. Mickelson knocks it out of bounds, stays with the Lady Cats. You see a different kind of like attitude and mentality and pace. These younger girls come in. Kick over to Austin Slagle. Austin now drive to the middle of the key. Kick over to JC. 2:35 left. Good pick and roll. Good shot there. And Austin Slagle's having herself a day right now. 6 points, 6 of the 8 points come to her, playing good screen and roll. And then girls cause a turnover as May throws it way over the head of Clark, out of bounds. And Lady Cats will cause the turnover now. Just a 3-point game. Lady Cats right back into it. So good to see that different pace here a little bit. Kick into Austin. Now to JC. JC drive in baseline. Spin move. Shot is up and good. And she's going to be fouled. That'll be by Bria Jones. And then looks like we got 3 new Lady Cats coming in. Kennedy Owens for the Bulldogs set to come in as well. Hill, Chloe, and Charlie Slagle set to come in. First one is up and good. For JC, that makes it 9. Paige, Logan, and Austin come out. Man, I'd be pretty quick to see. I mean, those 2 young girls in changed the kind of the pace of this game and got the girls back into it. If things start going the other way, I'd be ready to get them back in pretty quick. Shot is up, no good for JC. Kennedy Owens comes down with the rebound. May now with the ball. Again, I'm not sure what their quarter situation is after playing a JV game earlier today. Either kickball by the Lady Cats. Keeps it to the Lady Bulldogs. Rail now with it. 2 minutes left here in this first quarter. To Bria Jones. May up at the top to Rail. It's Kennedy Owens. Good head fake there. Charlie jumping for it, but she drives in. No good. Charlie gets a rebound, gets it to JC Owsley. And JC's going to push the pace here a little bit. Get it down court. Tough shot there. Not a great angle. The shot doesn't go in. Rebound by May. Jones has it now. She passes up ahead to Rail, to Owens. Good ball movement there by the Lady Bulldogs for 2. Makes it 13-9. So they'd gone for quite a while without getting a bucket. And now Cam, she's going to have a chance at a layup. And good. So Lady Cats doing a great job of, even after a made basket, they're just turning and going. And Lady Bulldogs transition defense not responding real well. May with the ball now. Cross court over to Jones. Jones drives in, gets it to Kennedy Owens. And Clark now with it. Chloe almost gets it. Oh, and step out of bounds there by the Lady Bulldogs. And ball goes to Lady Cats. And Nichols will come back in for the Bulldogs, as well as Mickelson. She'll come in for Clark. 1:05 left here in this opening quarter. Cam Farrell bring it up. 2-point game here, 13-11. Lady Cats right in this one. Hand off to JC. JC going to drive in. She's going to get a lane. Her shot is up, no good, but will be fouled again on the line. So girls being very aggressive, which is what I like to see. Drive in. And fouled. That'll be the second one against Jones. JC to the line to shoot 2. First one is up and rattles in and out. Hill, Farrell, Owsley, and Slagle in right now. Second one is up, no good. So JC not able to convert on the free throws. Jones brings the ball up fast. Lady Cats do a good job in defense, getting back. Gets it to May. She looked like she hurts herself, but she's okay. Loses the ball. JC goes up. She's going to get blocked by Mickelson. And now Jones with the ball. Kim Farrell on her. Under 30 left to play in this first quarter. Back up to Jones at the top of the key. She'll set up the offense. Lady Cats staying in that zone. And, oh, good defense there by Hannah and Chloe. They're going to call that one on Hannah. Try to get the steal there. And Rail will come in for May. Jones sets to take it out for the Lady Bulldogs. Rail with it, gets it to Nichols. Now to Owens. And then Owens just way over the top of Rail. And girls definitely have to watch and recognize that Owens is going to show the ball every single time, but she's not usually a catch and shoot. She wants to catch and then go to the hole, so she's going to show the ball, make it look like she's going to shoot, and then she'll take off. Over the top. Oh, man. How is it? Oh, I was wondering. Thought they were just going to call Hannah out of bounds, but Owens diving on the ground, and she looks like she might have an injured player here, so we're going to take a minute. We'll get an injury timeout. We'll be right back afterward from our sponsors. Kevin Gerber on 101.7 KDNO, YouTube channel WyoToday.
Stay at the newly renovated Hampton Inn and Suites Riverton, proud sponsor of all sports teams, home and away. Experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience with Hampton's top-notch amenities, including a free hot breakfast, complimentary dinner and drinks Monday through Thursday evenings, a sweet shop for snacks and essentials, a pet-friendly environment and an indoor hot tub pool, and a fitness center to keep up with your workout routine. We've got everything you need for an exceptional stay. Reserve your stay now on our website, Hampton Inn and Suites Riverton, where comfort meets convenience.
Considering physical therapy? Get it done right with Right Rehabilitation. Doctors Ryan and Tess Williams offer outpatient physical therapy for sports injuries, pre- and post-surgical rehabilitation, joint pain, and more for adults and children. Ryan is the only board-certified orthopedic specialist in town, and they always put their patients first. Newly renovated offices at 800 Shoshone Street in Thermopolis include a large gym and private treatment rooms. Call for an appointment today. Right Rehabilitation.
All right, and player did end up getting off the court all right, and then Hannah knocked down the first free throw here, makes it 13-12. Second one is up and good, ties it all up at 13, 2.2 seconds left, and Cam gets a steal and throws it up and no good. So great play there by Lady Cats. Lady Cats got down pretty big at one point, being down as many as 7, I think, and then fought back to tie it up 13-13 at the end of one. We're going to take a break here, be back for second quarter action right after this.
Designate a sober driver or call Safe Ride.
And don't let your friends drive impaired either, even if you have to take their keys and find them a safe ride home.
Let's all look out for each other and keep everybody safe. Remember,
don't risk it. Drive sober.
Here in Wyoming, we live by the spirit of the Wild West.
Now where the sun's a little brighter, where the snows that fall are a trifle wider, where the bonds of home are a wee bit tighter, that's where the West begins.
We're the bank that's with you wherever that spirit, because we're more than a bank in Wyoming. We're Wyoming in a bank. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be.
All right, and we're back here getting ready for second quarter action. Lady Cats will start with the ball. Good first quarter kind of play there, way to stay with it and fight back. And with one of the leading scorer for the Lady Bulldogs going into the locker room, see what kind of change that makes for the way the Bulldogs play this one as they come out in a zone now. Get the ball to JC and tries to get it to Austin. Ball bounces around and Clark comes away with it for Lady Bulldogs. She'll get it to the top to Jones. No one steps out on her. Her shot is up, no good. Air ball and out of bounds. And looks like the Lady Bulldogs will come out in a little 1-2-2 press here, full court. Back to JC. JC now to Austin. Austin now over the top, lazy pass. JC hustles it down though. Man, never want those slow over the top passes like that, no matter how open something like that might look. Hannah Hill with it now, cross court to Logan. Logan with a deep three and banks it in, knocks it down. Freshman with a three. Great shot there by Logan. Logan drives up the far side, gets it to Jones. Left open was Nichols, but they saw her too late, or McNichols. And, sorry, Mickelson. There we go. And Mickelson's fouled. I think the basket counted. Oh, no, she didn't make the basket. So 16-13, 7:04 left in this one. First free throw for Mickelson is up and good. That was the first one on Austin, team's first. Girls playing much better defense without fouling this game so far. Second one is good, makes it 16-15. Lady Cats with a 1-point lead. And Lady Cats doing a great job. Just full court man-to-man, clear out. Let JC bring the ball up, gets it over to Logan. Logan to Chloe. A little zip on that pass. Now Logan with it. Pass over the top to JC. Backdoor cut by Hannah. Hannah pull-up jumper is good. Could have been an and one as she wasn't allowed to land on after the shot. Mickelson boxing her out, but basket's still good. Makes it 18-15. Cross court over to Nichols. Nichols to Clark. Clark now inside to Mickelson. Oh, gonna call a foul on Hannah there from behind. And I thought it would look good, but a lot of times they're gonna call that if there's a hand in the middle of the back. Team second, that's Hannah's second. Jones with it now to Rail. Rail tries to get inside to Clark. Kick out to Nichols. Nichols long three, shots up, no good. Oh, there's Bree Jones to get the rebound and put back for the Bulldogs. Makes it 18-17. Hannah with it. Now up ahead to Logan. Logan gonna drive in, and she's gonna be fouled there by Rail. That'll be teams first. Second one on Rail. And Cam Farrell back in, and Allen in as well. So a few different rotations here for the Lady Cats. Like to see that, get some girls some action on the floor here during a big game. Oh, tough pass there by Ann. Up to Chloe, shots up and good for Rail. Makes it 19-18. Usually can't have a perimeter bounce pass, not at this level. It just loses too much speed and too fast for people to gain access to it. Nichols knocks it out of bounds, gets it out of Cam's hands. Bobcats maintain possession here, 5:51 left in the first half. Lady Cats trail by one, 19-18. Chloe Owsley with it. Oh, and that's a tough dribble and stop, and then Logan was out of bounds. The one dribble pickup kind of as a death dribble, especially when there's that much traffic around you. Jones now with it. A little give and go out of the sidelines. Mickelson with a long three. Shot is up, no good. And ball comes down to, Nichols ends up coming with it. Logan was off to the races thinking they were going to have a fast break. She tried to come back in to steal the ball. She'll pick up her second foul. 5:28 left in this second quarter. Over to Rail. Rail's three is up, no good. Austin Slagle with the rebound. She was ready to take off. Gets it to Cam. Cam now walks it up. Ooh, close to over and back there when she stepped back. Get into Ann Allen's hands. Cross court to Logan. Way to come to the ball, Logan. Kick out to Cam. Cam crossover. Back out to Logan. Logan's going to have a three. Bank again. No good. A little too strong. Oh, my goodness. I was hoping Nichols just turned and slammed into Logan on that. will get the foul called. She just turned and trucked into her. I mean, it wasn't anything on purpose. It was definitely, not malicious in any way, but still, when there's that much contact, you can't just say, oh, it was insignificant. Chloe now with the ball. That is the second one on rail. I don't know if they ever said who that was on. I thought that would have been on Nichols. So I don't know. I'm not sure what happened there. Kim Farrell with it, and then going to get an offensive foul on Chloe with a moving screen. She'll pick up her second, I think. Sounds like maybe I spoke too soon on the fouling, so they're going to get some clarification, I think. Yeah, that first one was on Nichols, and now they're going to get Chloe with her second. Just happened to be, I'm sure a lot of people are looking at the scoreboard and wondering, because 3 popped up twice, but each number 3s for each team had one, so Lady Cats have 4 team fouls already with 4:39 left in this one. And Kennedy Owens is back into the ball game. Didn't recognize when she came back in, but looks like she's okay, so glad to see that. I don't want to see anybody get injured. Farrell now with it to Logan. And Logan's out of bounds as well. So a couple times there, Logan not court aware or where she's quite at, stepping right on the line. One thing is for sure, when these freshmen have come in, Allen, Logan, Jones, they come in, man, they fly around. They definitely don't leave anything out on the court. Jones now with it. She drives in, kicks over to Kennedy Owens. Kennedy not able to handle the pass. The ball will go out of bounds off of Lovell. Bobcats get possession. 18-19, not a lot of scoring happening here now for a little bit for either team. Kind of some sloppy play between the two. Charlie Slagle, JC Owsley come in for Austin and Logan. Ball in play now. Cam bringing it up for Lady Cats. Kick over to JC Owsley. JC now over to Ann. Oh, what are we going to get here? Going to get 3 seconds there. Not sure if that was on JC or on Charlie or Chloe. And you're going to see some of that, like I said, some different looks as far as personnel on the court for the Lady Cats. So because of that, some experience, playing together, find out where each other is. Shot is up, no good for May. Good box out there by Chloe Owsley. Oh, geez, and then Chloe's going to get a technical. As she just ripped the ball, and then she full on took a swing. It looked like it, the girl. I'm kind of wondering if they're going to, they'll kick her out of the game. And then initially did not, like she just turned into the pressure, but when the girl took the ball away, then she definitely looked like she took a swing. So I'm not sure what's happening here, but yeah. So we're going to see here what the refs are kind of talking about it. Man, it was. So she'll pick up her third. And then again, I'm not sure. I mean, again, without being able to look at it again right away. First one is up and good for Mickelson. Did kind of look like there was a little extra swing at the end of it, but I might be wrong. It just looked like she turned into it. The ball was taken away, and then the girl looked like she kind of threw another punch there. Chloe did, but it was team's 5th foul, though, so I'm not sure why they're not shooting. There was the technical free throws, but there probably should have been some free throws because of the foul. But anyways, we're back in play. Lovell Bulldogs up 20-18. Rail with a long 3. Shot is up, no good. Mickelson comes down with the rebound. Oh, no travel there. Shot is up, and good defense there by Charlie Slagle. They're going to call a foul there. on Charlie. 3:15 left in this opening half. And that'll send May to the line. First one is up and good for May. We'll make it 21-18 3-point ball game here. Second one for May is up and no good. JC Owsley gets the rebound, bring it up. See how the ladies respond after that kind of whole ordeal. Cam Farrell with the three, shot is up, no good. Rebound JC. No one guards her. Another three for her, up and good as she knocks one down. Ties it up, tie ball game, 21-21. Good response there by the Lady Cats after kind of a tough issue on the other end of the court there. Jones now with it. She's going to drive through the middle lane, kick over to Rail. Rail with the long two, up and good. Makes it 23-21. Cam now will bring it. Gets it to JC. JC going to drive in, and she's going to be fouled by Jones. That one will go against Jones. I believe that'll be her third. Team's fourth. 2:32 left. It's the second time in the 2 weeks, I think, that there's been 5 team fouls, and they haven't shot free throws for it, so it's been interesting. And shot is up and no good for JC. So JC struggling from the free throw line. Man, could really get a little bit of a lead here, knocking down free throws. Maybe one of 5 or 1 of 6 right now. And second one's up and good. Knocks one down, makes it 23-22. And Mickelson with it now. Lady Cats still a little bit of full court pressure between Logan and Ann. They're going to stay in a 2-3 zone. Long three by Jones, and she knocks it down. So the three-pointers really falling for Lady Bulldogs, which has kept them either in it or in the lead. 26-22 now. Cam Farrell, tough left-hand shot, goes up, no good. Mickelson comes down with it, and going to get a foul on Charlie. And that'll be her second. Again, team fouls are at 5, so that'll send Mickelson to the line to shoot 2. First one for Libby Mickelson is good. Makes it 27-22. I'd say that's probably the difference in the game right now has been the free throws. Hannah Hill checks back in for Ann Allen. And second one for Mickelson is up and no good. Logan Farrell comes down with it, gets it to JC. JC gonna bring it up for Lady Cats. She kicks in, kicks it out to Cam. Now over to Logan. Back to Cam. Logan drive in, left hand, kicks over to Hannah. Hannah pull up, 15-foot jumper. Oh, off the back of the rim. Just not quite enough shooter's touch in. Goes off the rim. Rail now with it, brings it up for Lady Bulldogs. Good defense there as Nichols tries to throw it over the top to Owens. Owens will up and under. Shot is up, no good. And JC Owsley comes down with it. Send her to the line. Shoot 2 as Nichols fouls her. Come down for a couple free throws. All right, JC's got to make them pay now when she's getting fouled, especially that far away from the hoop. It's the easiest way to get back into the ball game. 27-22, Lady Cats trailing in this one with 1:27 left in the first half. And shot is up and good for JC. Makes it 27-23, and May back into the ball game, I think, was the recipient of that technical foul. Next one for JC is up and good as well. So makes it 27-24. Rails just bring up for Lady Bulldogs. Kick over to Jones. Jones, who's made a couple threes. Hers is up, no good. Goes off the back of the backboard over the top, and with that, it'll be out of bounds on the Bulldogs. Lady Cats now bring it up. Over to JC. JC drives in. Kick over to Hannah. Hannah left open for the three. Her three is up and no good. Kennedy Owens gets it to Rail. Rail gonna bring it up for Lady Bulldogs. Crossover, good defense there by Logan. Now to May. May to Mickelson. Jones left open again. She knocks down another one. Man, girl's got to find out where she's at. It's her third, I think, in the game. 38 seconds left. JC now with it. She'll cross over, try to jump pass over to Logan, gets knocked out of bounds. Austin Slagle will come back in. She'll come in for her sister, Charlie. Cam's gonna take it out for Lady Cats on the far side in front of the Lovell bench. Gets it to Hannah. 30 seconds left in this first half. Hand off to JC. JC getting 5 count now, so try to back off, trying to wait for final shot here. We're at 10 seconds now. To JC. JC pull up, jumper up and good. Good shot. Makes it 30 to 26. Jones now going to bring it up fast for Lady Bulldogs. JC's going to get the steal. And with that, that will be the end of the half. And Lady Cats trail in this one, a good one, 30 to 26. And if we get some more information on maybe what all happened with that play there with Chloe, we'll let you know. So we'll take a quick break, excuse me, get a word from our sponsors, and then we'll be back for our halftime show right after this.
For a place to relax, sip on your favorite specialty lattes or tea, and find the best gifts for any occasion, Storyteller is the place for you. Books brimming with compelling stories, gifts for the kids like Legos and coloring projects, and something for your family and friends like hats, jewelry, or a bag of award-winning Mountain Air roasted jackrabbit java. To learn more, visit StorytellerWyo.com or swing by at 524 Broadway in Thermopolis.
For more than 40 years, Porter's Mountain View Supply has been serving central Wyoming with top brand name spas, stoves, fireplaces, and outdoor grills. With 2 locations in Riverton and Casper Plus financing available for your purchase, Porter's offers expert advice, quality products, and service along with maintenance. Porter's, your local spa, stove, and fireplace provider in Riverton at the corner of Sunset and North Federal.
Don't leave your future up in the air. Always wear a seatbelt and reduce your risk of death of serious injury in a crash by almost 50%. Buckle up, Wyoming.
Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.
Sometimes you need to get offline and go off-road. Let Range rev up your internet, so you're always ready for adventure, whether you're exploring online or on the trail. With Range's high-speed internet, you can get your remote work done quickly so you can enjoy more time off the grid. And with no data caps or speed throttling, you can be just as fast online as on 4 wheels. Learn more at range.net and start living your West life today.
Looking to transform your home or outdoor space? Thermopolis Hardware has everything you need.
From a kitchen or bath remodel to barbecue grills to name brand tools and sporting goods, the staff at Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile is here to help.
Stop in today and they'll find what you need and get you on your way. Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile, your one stop for home improvement, outdoor recreation, and more.
Ace Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile, a hardware store and a whole lot more.
Shop local.
Be local.
Go Bobcats.
Hot Springs Pharmacy is proud to support Bobcat Sports. We are a locally owned community pharmacy that opened in 1987. We offer prescription refills, multi-dose packaging, immunizations, Medicare de-enrollment, delivery, and veterinary medicine at an affordable price. Our expertly trained and friendly staff are here to serve you. Visit us today to experience the Hot Springs Pharmacy difference.
And now time for our Hot Springs Health halftime show. At Hot Springs Health, our goal is always to provide our patients with nothing but the best in quality care and patient experience. Confident that by choosing us as your healthcare provider, you will see our commitment to being a healthcare provider and employer of choice in our region. Hot Springs Health is also proud to be the only teaching hospital in Wyoming, offering med students the opportunity to learn from our high-quality providers. The future of Hot Springs Health is bright. We are excited to continue partnering with local and regional individuals and entities that allow us to offer expertise, resources, and specialty care right here close to home. It is our expectation that each and every healthcare employee at Hot Springs Health will play their part in creating an exceptional experience for you. Thank you for trusting Hot Springs Health with all your healthcare needs.
And we're here for the Hot Springs Health halftime show again. Thanks to all our sponsors, Kevin Gerber on 1017 KDNO and also on YouTube channel WyoToday. And we've we've got a good one today. Lady Cats just trail by 4 in this one, 30-26 to the Lady Bulldogs of Lovell. And the girls have really played pretty well. There's been a few little mishaps that have occurred, and again didn't see the full play or what I thought I guess I saw there, just to try to explain it a little bit as I was trying to in real time. But I think what it looked like happened was Chloe had got the rebound, put the ball kind of above her head, had a couple other Lovell girls around her, and as she turned right into one of the Lovell girls. Lovell girl knocked the ball out of her hands, and then it looked like, I'm going to take the benefit of the doubt that I don't think Chloe's malicious and wanting to just punch somebody in the face, but maybe tried to swing down to get the ball back, and in that caught the girl right in the face. So pretty tough play there. Did get the technical foul because of it. She didn't come back into the ball game. She wasn't on the bench either, but I know she was pretty upset. And so because of that, I don't know if that means she was ejected from the game or if they just gave her a technical foul and she's just trying to get her kind of composure back together. And so I did see her going into the halftime locker room with the team, so hopefully she'll be able to come back and all is okay. Like I said, not a malicious player at all, I don't believe. Maybe just got caught up in a moment, so hopefully everything's okay there. And it looks like the young girl did come back into the ball game as well, so no injury there either. So with that, the Lady Cats are trailing in this one 30-26, but have excuse me again, I'm just fighting that one. Really have been playing really good. They have kept the Lady Bulldogs really to kind of a one and done. When they've gotten shots up, there hasn't been a lot of offensive boards and putbacks, and that's helped out a lot for the Lady Cats. And then ball movement, they've done a really good job of being aggressive. They've seen a lot more zone defenses here lately, and so when they saw man-to-man, it was kind of like, hey, there's a whole part of our offense we haven't got to play very much lately, and seemed like the girls were pretty excited about that. Ran the screen and roll really well a few times there. Got Austin some buckets, and then also JC and Cam finding themselves being aggressive going to the hole as well. And then also just those young girls. I know I've been talking them up kind of the first half, but I mean 3 freshmen playing some time today between Paige Jones, Logan Farrell, and Ann Allen, and all of them doing a good job of being aggressive out there, kind of playing their role. I mean, they're out there kind of for the speed piece of the team, and because of that, it makes them play really tough defense. So I've been impressed with that. And so the other side of that, I think, is offensively. Then it's kind of seeing who else is going to help step up and score some points as well. Girls have gone on little runs here. I think they were tied at 13 at the end of the first quarter, so pretty exciting. Took a little bit for scoring to go on there at first for the Lady Cats, and then once they got going, then scoring started coming a little bit easier. So I think those will be big pieces of that as well. And so ball movement for Lady Cats have been pretty good. Again, when they've had their scoring possessions, it seems like that's what they've done really well. Attitude-wise, I would say, probably a C on that one. The technical kind of coming into play on that one, but then just some frustration stuff too. Again, kind of have to keep themselves in check on that part of it. And then the other one was just, playing at home. And it just seems like they really thrive at home and play well at home. So far they've done a pretty good job with that. So that'll wrap us up here for our halftime show. We'll get another break here to our sponsors, and then we'll be back for second half action right after this.
You work hard for those you love, putting in long hours because your family's hopes and dreams are worth saving for. That's why Bighorn Federal offers multiple ways to save. Our products can help you start saving for more immediate needs and future goals today. Talk to your local branch about an interest-bearing checking or savings account, education IRA, Roth IRA, CD, or health savings account from Bighorn Federal. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Exploding at 200 miles per hour. Airbags pack a punch. Until age 13, stay buckled up in the back seat. Buckle up, Wyoming. It's the law.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
All right, and it does look like, as far as an update goes, does look like Chloe was ejected from the game, so she'll not be able to play anymore, which makes sense with the kind of the way the foul had come across. So Lady Cat's going to come out in a 2-3 zone. Logan Farrell getting the start in place of Chloe now for the second half. Shot is up, no good for Rail. Owens comes down with the rebounds out to Jones, no good, and rebound, Austin Slagle, she hands off to Cam. Cam's going to drive in, long shot there, no good. Hannah runs down the offensive board, hand off to JC. She'll drive baseline, kick out to Logan. Logan with the three, off to the right, and Kennedy Owens gets a rebound. Over to Bria Jones. So now foul trouble can be imminent here a little bit more even if Lady Cats aren't careful here, just being down one more on a pretty shallow bench as it is. Inside to Kennedy Owens, and ball will get wrapped up by Austin. That's the best way for a jump ball. I always wonder when there's two people wrapped up in it why all of a sudden somebody decides to start swinging or trying to throw somebody or anything like that. It's going to be called a jump ball every time anyways. JC now with it. She'll throw it up ahead to Hannah. To JC, to Cam. And 1-3-1 here for Lady Bulldogs just to show one more change here. A different defense for them. Hannah Hill, way to go get the ball. Go up high and go get it. To Cam. Cam's going to be left open in the corner. Shot is up. Oh, too strong. It's not quite enough air underneath it. And Hannah Hill comes over, gets a steal, and she's going to be fouled by Rail. I will say, out of the number of years I've watched Rail play, I don't think she's ever thought she's caused a foul. And then Hannah gets it. She goes up for the shot, draws another foul on Mickelson. So Hannah drawing two fouls back to back. That'll just be Mickelson's first, team second. 6:30 left here in this third quarter. Hannah to the line to shoot free throws. First one is up and good. Makes it 30-27. But really that goes for a lot of kids these days, right? Don't ever think we cause the fouls. Rail with the ball, she'll bring it up. Logan Farrell guarding her. doing a much better job on her full court defense. Yesterday, just using her hands a lot. Today, using her feet well. Rail with the deep pass to her. Nicholson, she's going to have a head fake. Oh, going to have a lane wide open. Shot is up and good. 32-28. Now to Cam. Oh, man. Nichols almost getting that. Logan, pass it inside. Kick out to JC. Her three is up and good as she knocks down a three. Makes it 32-31, 1-point ball game. So Lady Cats right back into it. And Jones going to try to answer. Her shot is up, no good. Owens comes down with it. Left-hand shot is up and good for her. Makes it 34-31. JC Owsley now coming fast, bringing it up. Kick over to Hannah. Hannah, three, good as she knocks one down. Answers, ties the ball game, 34-34. That's definitely her spot. Better three-point shooter from the corner than anywhere else on the court for Hannah. Jones going to drive, baseline, kicks over to rail. Ball's going to go out of bounds off the Bulldogs. And Coach May for the Bulldogs is going to want a timeout. We'll do the same. We'll be right back after this. Lady Cats in a good one, tied up 34-34 with 5:10 left in the third quarter.
Drive up, walk up, we couldn't decide, so the good news is you can. Enjoy a delicious meal or scrumptious ice cream treat in your car or at one of our tables. Play miniature golf while you wait or after you eat. Sip comforting fresh brewed coffee to start your day or recharge your afternoon. Quality food, friendly service, relaxed atmosphere. It's all waiting for you at Dairyland in Thermopolis. Follow Dairyland and Hot City Coffee on Facebook for daily specials and hours of operation. Dairyland is a proud supporter of Bobcat sports. Go Bobcats!
All right, and we're back here. 5:10 left in the third quarter. Bobcats in a good one here, tied up 34-34. Fighting right back into this one, so have responded really well. Coming out after halftime, made a few adjustments, really attacked the rim well, passed the ball well, and then are looking for the ball and stepping into their shots confidently and knocking them down. So good start to the second half for them. Again, had a good second quarter for this week so far. That was the first second quarter that they'd played really well. So that's translating so far into this third quarter. JC Owsley now with it. Back to man-to-man for Lady Bulldogs. Into Logan. Inside to Slagle. Turnaround jumpers up and good. Good shot by Slagle. Again, been very efficient today. And for as efficient as she's been, almost deserves more touches right now for Lady Bulldogs. Gets it to Nichols. Nichols to Jones. Jones over to Rail. Rail back up to the top to Nichols. Now to Jones. Jones inside to Owens. Cross court, and again, too high. Owens, number of those cross court passes trying to throw it there and goes out of bounds. And back into is Celeste Lindsay, and again, I think she was the unfortunate recipient of the technical foul. I thought it was May, but based on her nose. Lindsay, I think, was the recipient. Good jumper there by Cam. A little too much on it. Austin Slagle rips it away, though. Gives the Lady Cats another chance. 15-footer for Slagle. A little too strong. No good, and then Hannah Hill going to get called for the foul. I know I brought this up before, but I don't know what the emphasis has been so much with teams on that, but on like defensive rebounds, the offensive team coming in and trying to just swipe away at it. But Hannah does pick up her third foul. That has Paige Jones coming in for Lady Cats. Lady Cats going to stay in that 2-3 zone. Rail calling out the play for her teammates. Tough pass up top to Jones. Jones able to run it down, and Logan rips it away. Gets it to Paige, and now Logan drives in, and she's going to be fouled hard by Jones as she gets knocked down, but she hops right back up. Kind of wanted to stay down for a second and then was like, nope, getting back up. So hops right up. She'll go to the line. So that'll be 4 on Jones. Lady Cats lead this one, 36-34. First one is up, no good. And this feels very much like a strong rivalry game. And with that, he's going to leave Bria Jones in. I don't know if he's aware she has 4 fouls, or at least that's what it says up on the board. Whoa, long shot there by Logan. And then Austin Slagle, good box out on Mickelson. She's going to get pushed in the back, and now that will be 3 on Mickelson. Team's 4th. Joe, just her 2nd. JC Owsley with it now, gets it to Cam. Cam to Logan. Logan now will drive in. Oh, left open. Oh, and then went to take off to dribble, but let go of the ball, got called for a double dribble. Frustrated with herself on that one. 3:33 left now in the third quarter. Lady Cats still trail by 2, or still lead by 2. Jones with it now. And back to Jones. She'll drive up far side. Gets it over to May. Back to Jones. Jones drives in, jump pass, goes through the hands of Mickelson, and then May will be out of bounds as she tries to save it. Ball off the Lady Bulldogs. Goes to Bobcats. Looks like we're going to get a timeout. We'll do the same. It's Kevin Gerber on 101.7 KDNO and on YouTube channel WyoToday. 3:16 left in the third. Lady Cats leading by 2, 36-34 over the top of the Lady Bulldogs.
I'm Travis Winger. I'm a financial advisor with Edward Jones. You know, I pride myself on helping people with financial planning, achieving whatever goals are most important to them. The most valuable thing you have when it comes to planning for your future is time. The sooner you start and the more detailed your plan is, the better chance of success you have. First-timers are my favorite people to work with because they're hungry to learn, and coming to see me doesn't cost anything. I don't charge for appointments, I don't charge for anything. Come in, talk to me, and all you'll leave with is a little bit more knowledge than you came in with.
Edward Jones Financial Advisor Travis Winger, 316 North 6th Street, Thermopolis.
All right, and I think Lovell got kind of lucky there. They substituted a few people right at the end, and there's a buzzer during timeouts that only allow you to sub in prior to that. After that buzzer, they have to come in after the first dead ball. And right as they were getting ready to go in, they checked in, but that's all right. Paige Jones with it now. Gets it over to Cam. Get him around the back. Drive 15-foot Logan with another 3. Oh, man, it looked right on line. Too strong. She's feeling it today. Ate her Wheaties today. Drive in, kick over to Nichols. Nichols to the top to May. May to Mickelson. She shoots the 3. Her shot is up and somehow gets, I don't know if you could see it, gets stuck above. It was like the perfect miss. That's funny. And now the refs get to play a little ball game here. I think the old cheerleaders were going to come and do a human pyramid, try to knock it down, but they got it figured out. Oh, they're going to see if it's a jump ball, but it's definitely not a jump ball because it went over the back of the backboard. So it's just out of bounds. That was a good question, though, by the ref, just to make sure. She's making sure it wasn't a jump ball. To Austin. Austin to Cam. Cam now 1-on-4. Drive in. Oh, she was going to step through and I think try to get a shot. May now with the ball. Jones going to beat her to the spot. Her shot's up. No good. Good defense there by Jones. Now up to Cam. Cam now off to the races. And her shot is up and good as she knocks it in. So back and forth between the two they went, and Lady Cats prevail on that one. 2:10 left here in the third quarter. Lady Cats up by 4, 38-34. Good screen there. And long 3 by May, and she knocks it down. So that'll get them close. And again, that is really the shot that has kept the Lady Bulldogs in this one. JC Owsley now bringing it up for Lady Cats around the back. Kick out to Paige Jones. Her 3 is up, no good. And again, like seeing these young girls confidently step in and shooting the ball. Have to learn how to shoot the ball when you're in these big games and big moments. Drive in there, up and under. and good for 2. Gives the Lady Bulldogs a lead, and that is Celeste Lindsay that made that one. JC Owsley brings it up for Lady Cats. Hand off to Cam. She'll get it over to Logan. And Logan will then get fouled. Good ball play there by Logan as she saw the help coming and crossed over real fast. That'll be team's 5th foul, so that'll send Logan to the line. Again, free throws just so huge in this game so far, and Lady Cats have not shot the ball extremely well from the free throw line. First one up is too strong. I probably analyze more than I should on things like that, but I think if Logan would just finish up a little bit higher on her shot, that's why she's got a lot of power, so she just needs to get a little bit more air under it. And there she does. Gets it. Makes it 39-39. Logan will come out. Hannah Hill in for her. Morgan Jones into the ball game for the first time as well, along with Charlie Slagle, Cam Farrell, and JC Owsley in the ball game still for Lady Cats. Nichols now with it, gets it to May. Now over to Lindsay. To Nichols. Back to Nichols from May. A little high pass into Mickelson. Mickelson drives through the double team. Shot is up, no good. Kennedy Owens gets a rebound, goes to put back. Charlie Sagal will pick up the foul. That'll be her 3rd on Charlie, sending Kennedy Owens to the line. First one for Kennedy is up and good. Lady Bulldogs have shot the free throws very well today. Second one here is up and no good. Morgan Jones with a good rebound there. 43 seconds left here in this 3rd quarter. JC Owsley turnaround jumper up and good. Good spin move and jump shot gives the Lady Cats a lead back. So back and forth we go here between Lady Bulldogs, Lady Cats, as this 3rd quarter winds down. 30 seconds left. Celeste Lindsay with it, gets it to May. May to Nichols. Nichols now into the short corner to Mickelson. Mickelson back up to the top. Now cross court over to May. May with another 3 opportunity. Shot is up, no good. Another rebound by Morgan Jones. Good job by Morgan getting good position there and going up and getting the board. Drive in. Shot is up and no good, but she's going to be fouled with under 6 seconds left as she drives in. It was going to be a tough shot either way. I think that's what teammates were telling Lindsay was let her take off and shoot that one. That was going to be tough, but clock stops. 5.7 seconds left. Sends Cam Farrell to the line. First one is up and good. She knocks it down, makes it 42-40. Gives the Lady Cats a 2-point lead here. Still 5.7 seconds left, so Lady Cats will have to play defense. One more possession here. Shot is up, no good. And Lindsay with the ball now, 3 seconds left. Mickelson going to have a chance at a long half-court shot, and good defense there as the Lady Cats forced her into having to throw it up over the top. So the end of 3, your Lady Cats in the lead here, 42-40 over the top of Lady Bulldogs. We'll come back with 4th quarter action right after this. It's a good one. We'll be right back.
When you think about wellness, do you think about long walks, nutrition, having a personal trainer? No matter what your idea of wellness looks like, you can find yourself at Gachi Gym. Their 1,900 square foot facility makes them one of the largest gyms open to the public in Wyoming. Be the best version of yourself with state-of-the-art equipment from senior to strongman. Take advantage of having a bistro on site as well as a certified NASM personal trainer. Take the first step in reaching your goals. Gachi Gym. Gachi Rehabilitation is always looking for new team members. See more at gachi.org.
Indulge in a mouth-watering meal at the One-Eyed Buffalo in Thermopolis. Whether you're craving a juicy burger, a tender steak, or something from the sea, we've got something to excite every palate. Savor our craft beers, brewed right on site, and enjoy our signature cocktails. Don't forget to pick up a souvenir to add to your collection. Come in, catch all the games, and soak in the atmosphere. You'll only find this unique experience at the One-Eyed Buffalo, located at 535 Broadway in Thermopolis. Open daily at 11 a.m. Proud supporters of Thermopolis High School sports.
All right, and we're back here getting ready for fourth quarter action. And Lady Bulldogs will start with the first possession of the fourth quarter here. Mickelson with it, gets it to Lindsay. Back up to May. Now to Rail. Over to Lindsay. Lindsay now drive the near side here. Long shot by Rail. Shot is up, no good. And good rebound there by Austin. She'll get it into the hands of JC. JC now brings it up on the far side. Goes through a lot of traffic. Oh, gonna get away with, kind of got bailed out there. She dribbled in the middle of a lot of traffic. That foul will go against Mickelson. That'll be her third now. And Cam set to take the ball out for Lady Cats. She'll toss it up over the top to JC. JC now gets the Lady Cats set up. Now Cam will get him set up. Over to Logan. Now down into Cam. Cam's shot is up, no good. Austin Slagle with the rebound. Her shot's up, no good. Gets another rebound, goes back up, and then she's going to be fouled. So great stick-to-itiveness there by Austin Slagle as she working on the offensive boards. And that'll send Austin to the line for two. Her first one's up, no good. And second one here for Austin is up and good as well. Makes it 43-40. And Rail will bring it up. The sideline gets it to Lindsay. Now to May. May back to Lindsay. Lindsay's going to step into the three, way too strong on that. And Cam Farrell's going to come away with the ball. Bring it up for Lady Cats. Gets it over to JC. JC drive in, kick out to Austin. Austin with the long two. Her shot's no good. Logan's right there. And then she's going to be fouled again by Kennedy Owens. So Kennedy there kind of getting the frustration fouls is not finding a body to box out. Logan right there to catch the miss by Austin and gets fouled. That'll be 4 on Kennedy Owens. 6:48 left in this fourth quarter. And ball bounces around. Again, just a little, not quite enough height out of her shot, enough arch. She needs a little bit more air under it. Nichols and Jones come back in for May and Owens for Lady Bulldogs. Logan's doing a great job stepping in for Chloe on this one. Shot is up, no good as well on that one. So again, the missed free throws still plaguing the Lady Cats. Rail with the ball, gets it to Jones. Back to Rail. Now inside to Mickelson. Mickelson back out to Rail. Rail with the three. Her shot's up, no good. Long rebound. Jones back to Rail. Long two for her. Her shot rolls around, no good. And another rebound for Lady Bulldogs. Rail with it. She's going to drive in now. Her shot's up, no good. And offensive foul on Rail. And good play there by Austin. It was a little late after the shot, but I think the ref got it right. She was standing there, and so that'll be 4 on Rail. So refs have called it very even here, I feel like. I mean, right now, the Lovell sidelines would not be saying that as 4-0 in the team fouls, but Lady Cats have just, I mean, all 4 of those fouls have been just the Lady Cats out hustling Lady Bulldogs. Bad turnover there between the Farrell girls, just not on the same page. 6:02 left now in the ball game. Lady Cats still hang on to a 3-point lead, 43-40. Kick over to May. May inside to Lindsay. Her shot is up and good. Almost out of the reach, but she jumped up, made a good athletic play there, got the ball back, and for 2, makes it 43-42 now. Drive in by JC, kick over to Cam. Now to JC, to Logan. Logan with a long three. Shot is up, no good. Good decision there by Austin as she lets the rebound come down. And now Nichols with the ball. She'll get it to Jones. Jones back over to Nichols. Nichols long two. Her shot is up, no good. And Cam does the right thing and just leaves it alone. Go out of bounds to Lady Cats. 1 point ball game here, 43-42, 5:12 left in this ball game. Lady Bulldogs is going to put a little man-to-man full court pressure here. JC brings it up for Lady Cats. Good step through move there. Shot is up, no good. Austin Slagle, another offensive board, and then going to be fouled again. That might be 5 on Mickelson, or no, that might be her 4th. Team's 5th. Be her 4th too. And again, 3 of the 5 team fouls that have happened have literally occurred on offensive rebounds. Slagle set to shoot 2 with 5 minutes left in this one. First one is up and good. Good to see a free throw drop, and Owens will come in for Mickelson, both with 4 fouls. Rail being the other one with 4 fouls. So Lady Cats still need to be aggressive here. Shot is up and no good. Lindsay with the rebound, May with the ball now. And Allen in for Lady Cats. Helping out at the top of that 2-3 zone. They've played it really well. All the girls have so far today. Need to find where the shooters are. Kick out to May. May with a 3, knocks one down. Makes it 45-44. Got to know where those shooters are, especially when you're in a 2-3 zone, because that is the great equalizer. So with that, Lady Cats in the trail in this one, 45-44, 4:31 left in the 4th quarter. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Energy Cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
All right, and we're back here after the timeout. 4:31 left in this ball game. Lady Cats trail 45-44. They're in a good one. Did have Chloe Owsley get ejected from the game early in the 2nd quarter after a foul there. So because of that, some of the younger Lady Cats have stepped up, done a really good job actually. Ann Allen, Logan Farrell, Paige Jones all stepping in. Morgan Jones came in for some good minutes too. Biggest thing with that is they just have to watch their quarters so no one plays too many, being their JV game. But these will be huge minutes that'll help pay off when that regional tournament comes around and you have the luxury of everybody for 4 quarters. Kick over to JC. JC back out to Cam. Cam thinks about the 3, drives in, and she's going to be fouled by Lindsay. And honestly, there'd be no argument. I agree. It's hard when you look up. That'll be 4 on Lindsay when you look up and you just see a big goose egg against the Lady Cats. But I really think it's right. And shot is up and good. I mean, there really hasn't been any argument. I don't think that tied it up. That was a big free throw by Cam. And Logan will come out, Hannah Hill back in. But really the difference is Lady Cats are going to the hole and Lovell's settling for outside shots. Second one is up and good. Good free throw shooting here down the line. Nichols now with it. Gets it back to Jones. Again, some big 3-point shooters out there. May being one of them. Nichols being another. Gets it to Owens. She turns, looks at her shot, no good. She passes it out now back into Owens, and Hannah's going to come down. That might be her 4th or 5th, so that'll be first team foul. And again, Hannah came down with her arms across Owens' arms. That'll be her fourth, team's first. And shot is up and good for her. That gives the Lady Bulldogs a lead here. Now the Lady Cats only having one team foul right now is a good thing currently, but if it gets down to a point where you have to foul and you don't have very many team fouls, then, missed free throw there, and an offensive board and put back for Lindsay. Makes it 48-46. It was a tough missed assignment there on a box out on a free throw. Cam Farrell now with it. Gets it to JC. JC now with it on the far side. She's going to drive in. Spin move here. Up and under. Shot is up and good. Good tough move there. 48-48. Tied ball game. Oh, man. Cam wished she had that one back. She could have went and got that steal. It was just right in front of her. Jones now with it. Pass down into Lindsay again. Kick out to May. May's going to shoot the three. Shot is up. No good. Back up goes Lindsay. She's going to be fouled again as well. That'll be on Cam Farrell. Be just her first in the ball game. I don't know if we've gone over 3.5 quarters in a game before, and Cam Farrell only had one foul. Shot is up and good. Makes it 49-48. And Ann Allen will come back out. Logan Farrell in. Second one is up and good as well. Makes it 50-48, so back and forth we go. Austin with it now back. Not real sure why Lovell's even putting the pressure on that they're putting on. Gets it to JC. JC gonna drive in. We're gonna get a travel. Didn't know if it'd be travel or jump ball. Do call a travel. Kennedy Rail now will come back in. She'll come in for May. Surprise Levels keeping Mickelson on the bench as long as he has, even though with the 4 fouls, just 3 minutes left, being one of their better players. Over to Jones. Jones now drive in. Kick across over to Nichols. Nichols left wide open. Her three's up. No good. And JC now comes away with it. Kind of taking a risk here. The girls staying in the zone, leaving those 3-point open, but so far that risk is paid off as they haven't been able to make the threes here down in the stretch. Tries to get it over from Cam to Austin, but tie-up will keep the ball to the Lady Cats. 50-48. Lady Cats trailing in this one by 2. We're going to get another timeout. We'll do the same. It's a good one, folks. Kevin Gerber here on 101.7 KDNO and on YouTube channel WyoToday. 2:26 left in this ball game. We'll be right back.
When you choose your bank, it makes sense to bank with your neighbors, your friends at Central Bank and Trust.
We're the parents cheering next to you at the games.
We're the volunteers working with you at local events.
We are the friendly faces who greet you by name.
For your personal and business needs, loan, saving, checkings, or tools for running your business and financing your dreams, choose a bank that truly understands you.
Central Bank and Trust, across from the post office in Thermopolis.
Go Bobcats!
Member of FDIC and an equal housing lender. NMLS number 420276.
All right, and we're back here after the timeout. Be Lady Cats ball under their own hoop. 2:26 left. This would be a great play for them to get tied up again here, or take the lead. How about take the lead? Oh, too strong, but Dawson with another great offensive board. Actually could have got fouled there. And now Cam with the chance for the lead. Shots up, no good. Rebound by Jones. Jones now with the ball. She'll get it to Rail. Now out to Nichols. 2:03 left here. Now to Jones. Now they're going to try to force the Lady Cats out of their zone. They're just going to hang on to the ball, play catch on the outside. Oh, right as I say that, Nichols drives in, pull-up jumper, no good. And Jace comes down with it. But it looked like they were just going to try to force the Lady Cats out of the zone. And it was going to work. And then for some reason, Nichols thought she needed to take a tough elbow jumper. And Hill now with the ball. Oh, needs to turn, get it back to JC. Oh, tough turnaround jumper there. Jones going to foul her, though. And that might be her 5th. If it goes off of what it said the last time, that would be number 5. And it is. So she'll go out after a pretty good ball game. Was in and out of foul trouble, seemed like most of the game. Mickelson now will come back in again. Shocking that she was on the bench as long as she was, even with the 4 fouls. Minute 31 left in this one. First one's up and good. Good shot there by Hannah. Chance to tie it up with this free throw with 91 seconds left in the ball game. Cats still need to be aggressive, especially with the number of players. 3 more on the court with 4 fouls. 4 on the court, I think. Shot is up and good. Makes it 50-50. And Rail now with the ball. She's going to bring it up the middle of the lane. Good defense there by Slagle. She steals it away. Chins it, gets it to JC. JC calmly just brings the ball up now, gets everybody calmed down, gets them set up. Now they're in control. I would wait. They're going to have it potentially, I don't know if they'll hang on to it for a final. That's a minute 6. She's getting 5-seconded, so she better watch. Oh, I knew it was coming too. And he was counting. I mean, he was definitely showing he was counting right in front of the Thermop bench too. So with that minute 1 left, costly turnover there. Ball game still tied, 1:01 left. Timeout though on the floor. We'll do the same. We'll be right back after this.
They say to wear your passion on your sleeve, and WyoTees makes it possible. Whether you're looking to stand out with custom t-shirts or wear top quality brands like Carhartt, Red Wing, and CC Beanie, WyoTees has them. WyoTees of Thermopolis offers personalized printing and embroidery services to bring your vision to life. Show off your pride with official University of Wyoming gear for the whole family. Female, veteran-owned, and dedicated to quality, WyoTees is your go-to for all things apparel. WyoTees. Express yourself.
All right, we're going to come back here so we don't miss out on any game action here this last minute. 1 50-50 ball game here, meaning the score is 50-50, not a 50-50 on who's going to win. But Lady Cats have a costly turnover. Kind of were in control there. JC not seeing the ref start giving her the 5 count, dribbled, and he called it. So Lady Bulldogs now will have a chance to draw something up here. See what the Lady Cats do. Lady Cats do only have 2 team fouls, so they can afford to be a little aggressive here to try to go after the steal. And Rail now with it. Better to get fouls going after the ball, not just like hand check fouls. Ball game's tied, so no reason to take unnecessary chances. Don't foul on any shots. Don't send them to the line. Owens now with it. Gets it to Lindsay at the top. Kicks over to Nichols. Nichols inside to Owens. Owens going to have a wide open layup. Shot is up and good. That was Slagle took a little bit of a chance to try to go and steal that ball. And kind of a risk reward one there. Owens comes away with it. JC's going to drive in now. Turn, and she's going to call for travel. And as tough of a call as it was the right call. She got in there and then picked both feet up, hopped into them. So with that 20 seconds left here, Lady Cats in a tough one now. They're going to have to take some chances here to go after the ball. Looks like it'll be a full timeout. We'll do the same. We'll be right back after this.
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry, and this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
All right, and we're back here. 20.2 seconds left in the ball game. Lady Cats trail in this one. 52-50. Oh, Lady Cats got away with a substitution as well. I actually think they did it right, though. They got that substitution in prior to the buzzer. 52-50. Lady Cats trailing this one. We'll see what Lovell has drawn up. Lady Cats are going to have to take a chance, and this is where only having 2 team fouls does kind of now isn't good, because now you got to foul 3 times to stop the clock. Oh, man, no one going after the ball. Have to be aggressive. Be aggressive and go get it. And Lady Cats trying to be aggressive, but really just trying to steal the ball. Ball's going to go out of bounds. That's going to go off a rail as she falls down and loses the ball. So ball goes to Lady Cats, 9.3 seconds left now. See what play call Lady Cats have. Have a chance to tie or win. Get it to Austin. Oh, no. Oh, get a timeout. Okay. They just wanted to get across half court so they can get a play called up there. I thought they were calling her for a travel or something. We're going to stay right here, though, so we don't miss anything. 7.9 seconds left. Again, emphasis has to be, you know, I guess you have to decide. Coach Farrell needs to decide, are we going to go for the win? Are we going to go for the tie? Really, at that point, take your best shot available. No reason to force it inside and try to take a shot if it's not there. Kick it out. An inside-out 3 would be pretty good. Hannah Hill going back into the game. I'd pop her into the far corner. Probably look to drive in, and then honestly, I don't see anything wrong kicking it out to her. JC Owsley, same way. She's shot the ball pretty well today. Look at that. I'd like to see that versus forcing something driving inside against, 3 or 4 pressure. Get it to the line, I guess, too. Clock can stop, and you make some free throws as well. So it'll be interesting to see what they draw up here. I'm always excited for the win. Of course, I'm not coaching it now, and so it's always, as a spectator, you always want to see somebody go for the win here. So Lady Cat's going to set up in a stack position here. Austin Slagle by herself, and then after the setup there, then Lovell's going to call a quick 30-second timeout as well, so we'll stay here still under 8 seconds left. A big play call here for Coach Farrell and her young coaching career, and some pretty defining ones here too that stick with you either way. You either learn from it because maybe you're like, oh, I wish I would have done it differently, or you're like, oh, I can put that one in the bank as something that was pretty exciting that happened as well. So because of that, I'd like to see the Lady Cats just come away with a big win, man. It'd be huge against someone that was in our conference the last several years when we were in 3A. See them come out, get a win here. So Cam Farrell set to take it out of bounds, so Lady Cats set up in a different formation here. Kind of 4 corners here, setting screens. Set that elevator screen, get it to JC. JC comes up to the top. She's going to drive in. Tough shot there. Up, no good. And jump ball. Oh, no, going to get a foul call. Looks like that's going to go on Austin. 0.1 seconds left. So Lady Cat's going to fall in this one to the Lady Bulldogs, as there's no time left for anything on this 1.1 seconds left is just a touch, and that's it. And with that, the Lady Cats will fall in this one, 52-50. Had a good chance at it. Again, tough going into the traffic, trying to put that shot up, but put the ball in your best player's hands, give her a chance to go win it, and sometimes it goes in, sometimes it doesn't. So great game, though, for the Lady Cats. Nothing for them to feel ashamed about or hang their heads by any means. Played a really good game against a tough Lady Bulldog team. So good game for those Lady Cats. We're getting set now for probably one of the bigger games, that doesn't carry a lot of weight to it other than some bragging rights, and that's got the #1 3A team here from Lovell, the Lovell Bulldogs, and the #1 team in 2A in the Thermopolis Bobcats. And it actually looks like Lovell's going to be down one of their big players, Walker, as well. So both Brody Potter for the Thermopolis Bobcats and Owen Walker out for the Lovell Bulldogs, looks like. So this might be a great game. Sure hope so. Like to see what the Bobcats do here against this team, but I don't want to cut short on what the girls just did either. They had a great game, played really well, did some great things, came up just a little bit short, but again, nothing they should hang their heads on by any means. They've played a number of 3A and 4A opponents this year and have truly competed every time they've shown up on the court. So really good things happening on this girls team as well, and boys basketball team getting ready to go underway as well. So with that, we're going to take a quick break. We'll come back with the pregame show here before too long, and we will see you after a word from our sponsors right after this.
Gachi Therapy, Rehab and Wellness, where people find renewed health, strength, and vitality. Gachi accepts most medical insurance, and the Gachi Endowment provides treatment to almost anyone, regardless of their ability to pay. With clinics throughout the Bighorn Basin, you're never far away from the help you need to get back on your feet. Gachi Therapy, Rehab and Wellness, 148 East Arapahoe in Thermopolis. Find out more at gachi.org. Let's go Bobcats!
Midway operates our 4 showrooms as one location, giving you by far the biggest selection of inventory in the region. Midway has the best buying experience before and after the sale. Our team members have more experience and knowledge to better serve you. Midway's success is based on hard work. Our team members give 110% to make sure you have a fast, enjoyable experience. We have what you need. At Midway, you're not just a customer, you're part of the Midway family.
Hey there, how's your day going? Frustrating. My car's check engine light came on and they can't take it in till next week. And then Max, our Rottweiler, chewed up my glasses and I'm going to have to wait at least a week to get another pair. It seems you have to wait for everything important.
I know the feeling. Some things seem to take forever to get done.
Forgot to ask, how's your day?
I had to take my daughter into the clinic to have her arm looked at.
Let me guess. You had to wait to get an appointment. What was it, 1 week, 2 weeks?
Same day.
What? Same day?
We go to Hot Springs Health. They offer same-day appointments at all their clinics. Riverton, Shoshone, Thermopolis, Worland, and Basin. You just call the clinic and you have an appointment in a matter of minutes. It's easy and so convenient.
Wow, so Hot Springs Health actually values our time? Thanks for the advice. Now if I could only get a same-day appointment for Max. He hasn't been the same since he ate my glasses. He keeps running around and making a spectacle of himself.
For more information or directions, please visit hotspringshealth.com, your hub of healthcare in the Basin.
The choice is yours. Sutherlands Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherlands credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherlands Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherlands.
Stay at the newly renovated Hampton Inn and Suites Riverton, proud sponsor of all sports teams, home and away. Experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience with Hampton's top-notch amenities, including a free hot breakfast, complimentary dinner and drinks Monday through Thursday evenings, a sweet shop for snacks and essentials, a pet-friendly environment and an indoor hot tub pool, and a fitness center to keep up with your workout routine. We've got everything you need for an exceptional stay. Reserve your stay now on our website, Hampton Inn and Suites Riverton, where comfort meets convenience.
Considering physical therapy? Get it done right with Right Rehabilitation. Doctors Ryan and Tess Williams offer outpatient physical therapy for sports injuries, pre- and post-surgical rehabilitation, joint pain, and more for adults and children. Ryan is the only board-certified orthopedic specialist in town, and they always put their patients first. Newly renovated offices at 800 Shoshone Street in Thermopolis include a large gym and private treatment rooms. Call for an appointment today. Right Rehabilitation.
Good news, DUI crashes and deaths are falling in Fremont County.
We're doing better, but even one death on our roads from impaired driving, we take personally.
We started the Fremont County DUI Task Force 2 years ago because we're losing too many friends, family members, and community members to impaired driving.
So we've joined forces to work together to find and stop impaired drivers in Fremont County, wherever they are.
And we're making an impact, but we need your help.
If your summer activities involve alcohol, plan ahead and make good choices.
Drink responsibly, designate a sober driver, or call Safe Ride.
And don't let your friends drive impaired either, even if you have to take their keys and find them a safe ride home.
Let's all look out for each other and keep everybody safe. Remember,
don't risk it. Drive sober.
All right, and we're here getting ready for the start of the boys Bobcat basketball game against the visiting Lovell Bulldogs. Again, a huge game here between both teams as Lovell comes in 13-0, number 1 in 3A, 2-0 in their conference, I believe. Had a big win Thursday night against Powell, I think beating them 70-33. I'm not sure where we're at in opponents as far as playing some of the same teams. I think Lovell beat Cody. We lost to Cody in overtime. Again, can't remember what the scores of those games were. Again, haven't followed them really closely other than I just know they've been very favored to win the state championship this year. And again, down their big player in Owen Walker, young man that stands about 6'7", plays really well inside, is a great post player, and looks like he's down in his street clothes along with our bigs, Brody Potter as well. So Bobcats have done a great job of playing through that adversity of being kind of down there, a big contributor to the team. So Brody Welch has started in the past. We'll see if Brody again starts today or if it's Armani Dukes. He's kind of been the sixth man for the bigs that has come in off the bench. So we'll see kind of how it works out today. But yeah, I mean, it's a big game. It, again, doesn't really hold much to it other than just overall record and then again, just kind of saying bragging rights. So it'd be pretty huge for Thermopolis to be able to come in and get a big win, knock the number 1 team in 3A off, and then also give them their first loss of the season as well. So yeah, Bobcats have a big opportunity today for a big win in this one. Really, this is kind of one of those ones where you get to just sit back and you get to relax and enjoy it. Hopefully the boys can play that way as well, not feel the pressure that I'm sure they do as far as just playing such a good number 1 team here, and a lot of people wanted to see this this battle between the two teams just because we were in the same conference for so long, and I knew both knowing that they were going to have good teams this year. So with that, we're going to take a quick break. We'll get ready for action here in just a few minutes after they give the starting lineups, and we'll be back for tip-off right after this.
Here in Wyoming, we live by the spirit of the Wild West.
Now where the sun's a little brighter, where the snows that fall are a trifle wider, where the bonds of home are a wee bit tighter, that's where the West begins.
We're the bank that's with you wherever that spirit, because we're more than a bank in Wyoming. We're Wyoming in a bank. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be.
For a place to relax, sip on your favorite specialty lattes or tea, and find the best gifts for any occasion, Storyteller is the place for you. Books brimming with compelling stories, gifts for the kids like Legos and coloring projects, and something for your family and friends like hats, jewelry, or a bag of award-winning Mountain Air roasted Jackrabbit Java. To learn more, visit StorytellerWyo.com or swing by at 524 Broadway in Thermopolis.
For more than 40 years, Porter's Mountain View Supply has been serving central Wyoming with top brand name spas, stoves, fireplaces, and outdoor grills. With 2 locations in Riverton and Casper Plus financing available for your purchase, Porter's offers expert advice, quality products, and service along with maintenance. Porter's, your local spa, stove, and fireplace provider in Riverton at the corner of Sunset and North Federal.
Don't leave your future up in the air. Always wear a seatbelt and reduce your risk of death of serious injury in a crash by almost 50%. Buckle up, Wyoming.
Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.
All right, and we're back here as they're announcing starters. A little darker this time, so we get a little bit more of the purple and gold. Not too much, but for your starters for your Bobcats are going to stay the same. Number 2, Zach Hasty. Number 3, Cody Bomagen. Number 5, Ellis Weber. Number 11, Brody Welch. And number 22, Delmonico Dukes. For the Lovell Bulldogs, number 1, Matthew Newman. Number 2, Romero. Number 3, Nichols. Number 12, Anderson. And number 13, Crosby. And a good ball club here that the Bobcats are getting a chance to play against today, so it'll be exciting to see how they do here. It'll be Cody going up against looks like he'll go up against Crosby here. Oh, I apologize. No, that'll be number 12, Kason Anderson. Still a young team here for Lovell as well. Number of juniors called out. Even Owen Walker is also a junior for them. And here we go. Tip-off is underway, and Bobcats start with the ball. Lovell coming out in man-to-man in their blue uniforms. Bobcats in their whites. Cody Bomagen drives baseline. He's going to have Nichols on him. Now Zach Hasty back with it. Ball gets inside a couple times, kicked back out. Ball gets knocked away there by Nichols. And stays with Bobcats. Cody Bomagen take it out for the Bobcats. He'll kick it over to Delmonico. Over to Ellis. Now back up to Del. To Cody. Now to Zach. Ellis drive baseline. Now Brody Welch thinks about the 3, passes it up, gets it Cody in the corner. Now to Zach. Down on the baseline. He's going to drive in. Tries to go up and under. His shot is up and good. Good tough shot there for him. And he's really seen success around the rim when he takes his time, be a little bit more patient, and then go up. Stays under control a little bit better that way. Romero with it now, gets it to Newman. Newman, a great little point guard. Fast and a good jump shot. Shot is up, no good for Nichols. See my jinxes work both ways, so I try. Ellis Weber now with it. Gets it to Zach Casey, now to Cody in the baseline. Hand off to Del, up to Welch. Now over to Zach Casey on the far corner. Delmonico turn, jump shot up and good. Good bank shot there by Delmonico. Newman now with the ball, he'll bring it up. And again, Lovell want to turn and run as much as they can as well. Anderson now with the ball, his shot is up and good. Good looking shot there from Anderson. Just a sophomore for Lady Bulldog, or for the Bulldogs. Cody Bomagen going to drive baseline, tries to get it to Welch, and then we're going to get a foul called. I don't know if that'll be on Crosby or if that'll go on Nichols. Maybe, must have had someone out of bounds when they grabbed the ball. And Welch's shot gets blocked, but Cody Bomagen gets it right back to Welch. Good head fake there, but ball gets blocked there by Nichols. Nichols kind of everywhere. Romero now with the ball. Drive in, tough scoop and score there. Ties it up 4-4. 5:54 left here in this opening quarter. Bobcats tied up in this one. Now into Welch. Welch backing in. Turn around. Good tough shot there by the young man. 4-2 makes it 6-4. And out ahead to Crosby. Crosby falls. Good choice there by Welch to not try to get out of the way or get in the way, I guess, of that one. He could have picked up a cheap foul. Newman with the ball now. Gets it to Nichols. Nichols drives in. Good pass to Crosby. His shot's up and good. And Welch is going to foul him, make it 6-6. And Crosby goes to the line. Again, Crosby, just another one of those names I feel like I've been calling forever. Newman, he's played since he was a freshman. Crosby since a freshman. Anderson, I think it's his brother. played. Shot is up and good. Makes it 7-6. Bulldogs take their first lead in the ball game. Ellis Weber bring it up for Cats. Gets it to Cody. Cody going to drive baseline. Going to get a foul called there on Nichols as Nichols bodies him. Cody really liking to go that baseline. Nichols has the heads up on knowing that, but Cody got the better of him on that one. Out to Delmonico. Ellis, Cody, and ball gets knocked away by Nichols. So Cody's definitely got his work cut out today. Nichols a pretty good defender, looks like. Sure that's why he's guarding. Guarding Cody. Now to Delmonico. Baseline to Zach. Zach drive baseline. Good head fake there. Shot is up and good. 2 good finishes for Zach right around the rim. 8-7. Bobcats back in the lead. Drive in here by Anderson. Kick over to Crosby. Oh, good shot there. Great play as they just watched to see where help came from. As soon as Brody Welch kind of came over halfway, he just tossed it right off. That's happened twice now. Crosby been the benefactor of that one. Cody's spin move, middle of the lane, shot is up, no good. Rebound Newman. Cody thought somebody kind of came up underneath him on that one. 3 for Romero, shot is up, no good. No box out though, gets his own rebound. Handoff there, and bucket for 2 makes it 11-8. Shows 9-8 still right now, so we'll see if they count that. Oh, there it goes, 11-8. With that, we'll get a timeout. We'll do the same. We'll be right back after this.
Sometimes you need to get offline and go off-road. Let Range rev up your internet so you're always ready for adventure, whether you're exploring online or on the trail. With Range's high-speed internet, you can get your remote work done quickly so you can enjoy more time off the grid. And with no data caps or speed throttling, you can be just as fast online as on 4 wheels. Learn more at range.net and start living your West life today.
Looking to transform your home or outdoor space? Thermopolis Hardware has everything you need.
From a kitchen or bath remodel to barbecue grills to name brand tools and sporting goods, the staff at Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile is here to help.
Stop in today and they'll find what you need and get you on your way. Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile, your one-stop for home improvement, outdoor recreation, and more.
Ace Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile, a hardware store and a whole lot more.
Shop local.
Be local.
Go Bobcats.
All right, we join action here. Bobcats come out of the timeout with the ball here. Del Dukes with it, gets it to Cody Bomagen to Brody Welch. Brody goes up. He's going to be fouled by the big man, number 55, Kyle Wilson. Just checked into the ball game. Good play there by Brody Welch. Give a good head fake. Good aggressive play by him. Around the rim, too, by Welch. Good find by Delmonico to find him underneath the hoop. Oh, take your time, Brody. Shoot your free throws. 8-11. And then yesterday he found himself fading away on the second free throw. He did that time too, but luckily that one went in. And so we had a substitution, and Monty Dukes coming in for Brody. So stop and play there. They'd already taken the ball out, but the ref, I think, blew the whistle. It was just not very loud over the top of the cheering. So 11-9, Bobcats trailing this one by 2. Bobcats going to stay in man-to-man. Monty Dukes came in for Brody Welch. Kyle Wilson now with the ball. Hand off to Newman. Newman step back. Oh, got a mismatch here between Ellis and good help defense there, though. Crosby now with it over to Nichols, left wide open, and he knocks down the 3. Not going to be able to leave anybody that wide open, I don't believe, for the Bulldogs, or they'll make us pay. Kind of got into some mismatch stuff, and ball gets knocked away, and Newman's going to come away with it. And he gets out as he had no numbers. Long 3 by Anderson's up, no good. Rebound, Dell, he'll get it to Zach. 3:18 left now in the opening quarter. Bobcats trailing this one by 5, 14-9. Over to Delmonico. Now to Cody. Up to Monty Dukes up the top of the high post. Now to Zach. Over to Dell. Not a lot of movement out of the Bobcats right now. And Lovell comes away with it, gets it up to Newman. Newman up and good. It's kind of a one pass, one person moves, one pass, one person moves. Needs to be 5 bodies moving right now. A lot of standing. Ellis Weber now with it. Back screen coming. Zach Casey on the baseline up to Delmonico. Over to Monty. Monty steps into the 3. His 3 is long. Newman's going to come down with the rebound. Bring it up for the Bulldogs. Kick over to the corner. Back up top. Back into the corner to Crosby. Crosby's 3 is going to be way short, but Newman's right there. Again, Bobcats have missed a number of box-out assignments there. And I can promise you that Bomagen sitting over there on the bench is going to have a talk with a few people about finding a body. Del Dukes with the death dribble, but he's able to get it out to Zach Hasty. Zach going to drive in, kick over to Cody. Cody steps into his 3. Shot is up, no good. Rebound Newman. He falls down and throws it off his own foot. Good play there. Monty and Ellis both there. Newman thinking he got like pushed or something, but he really just came down and no one was around him. Looks like Brody Welch is going to come back in. He'll come in for Delmonico. Interesting to watch how rotations happen for Thermopolis here in a highly contested game. Ellis with it now, out to Zach. Zach and Brody, a 2-man game. Zach going to drive in, head fake, pull up jumper, shot is up and good. Zach finding his range here, getting into the middle lane, getting some good shots up. Anderson will bring it up for the Bulldogs. Long 3 by Newman. His shot is up, no good. Brody Welch comes down. And right now, Lovell quick with 1 or 2 passes and a shot. Right now, it's been long shots for them. Drive in by Ellis. Ellis gets Newman up in the air and then gets an and 1. Good play there. Makes it 16. Oh, apologize. Let's see here. We got 18-13. It's given the wrong points somewhere. Apologize for that. That'll be Newman's first. Send Ellis to the line. I had it a lot closer. And miss a free throw. And then Monty and Wilson both go up for it. Jump ball will go to the Bulldogs. Romero back into the ball game. Anderson with it now. He'll bring it up for the Bulldogs. Gets it to Newman. Number 5, Edwards, in the game as well. Anderson with a tough shot. Man, good looking shot there. Makes it 13-20, under a minute left. Ellis Weber now bring it up. Bobcats down by 7. Haven't watched Anderson play too much. Had to watch his brother play quite a bit over the years. He's just a sophomore though, good looking shot. Cody, he's gonna have a chance to step into the 3. His 3 is up and good as he knocks it down. Makes it 20-16, 35 seconds left in the ball game. Newman with it now. Back to Anderson. Up to Romero. Watched Romero in a state, I think a placement game for like 3rd and 4th, knocked down like 6 threes or 7, is something crazy. He just kept knocking them down. Newman now with the ball. Extended defense here by the Bobcats. 10 seconds. Newman looking for a screen from Wilson. He's going to drive in. No one picks him up. Shots up. No good. Rebound to Zach. To Cody. Cody, long shot up off the backboard. No good. And at the end of 1, Bobcats trailing this one by 4, 20-16 to the Lovell Bulldogs. We'll take a quick break. Be back for second quarter action after this. Should be a good one all the way through. This is Kevin Gerber on 101.7 KDNO and on YouTube channel WyoToday. We'll be right back.
Hot Springs Pharmacy is proud to support Bobcat Sports. We are a locally owned community pharmacy that opened in 1987. We offer prescription refills, multi-dose packaging, immunizations, Medicare de-enrollment, delivery, and veterinary medicine at an affordable price. Our expertly trained and friendly staff are here to serve you. Visit us today to experience the Hot Springs Pharmacy difference.
You work hard for those you love, putting in long hours because your family's hopes and dreams are worth saving for. That's why Bighorn Federal offers multiple ways to save. Our products can help you start saving for more immediate needs and future goals today. Talk to your local branch about an interest-bearing checking or savings account, education IRA, Roth IRA, CD, or health savings account from Bighorn Federal. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, and we're back here getting ready for second quarter. We have Zach Hasty, Ellis Weber, Cody Bomagen, Brody Welch, and Monty Dukes in for the Bulldogs. Over the top pass, tried to get it. Brody Potter, ball gets knocked away. Anderson comes away with it. Got Romero, Anderson, Crosby, Newman, and Nichols in. Pull a long pass to Anderson. Anderson with another tough shot. Man, he has got a pretty shot. I think what makes them so tough is they're any given day, anybody on the team could just go off. So Zach Casey now going to drive baseline, kick over to Potter or to Welch. Welch going to step into the three, and he knocks one down. He's not been afraid to shoot the threes, but I think that's the first one he's knocked down. He's had a couple opportunities this weekend. First one for the weekend. Cross court, over to Nichols. Now to Anderson, back to Nichols. Shot is up. Off of the hands of Cody. Excuse me. And Nolan Collins will come in for the first time. He'll come in for Ellis Weber. Oh man, Crosby right there. Somebody fell asleep. Got a bucket. Makes it 24-19. Zach Hasty bringing up the far side. We're in a little two-man game between Zach and, oh man, still again. Newman's off to the races now. Drive in, shot is up, tough left-handed shot, and good rebound there by Nolan Collins to hustle down and beat Anderson to the rebound. Zach now gets the call from the sideline. Two-man game between Potter and Collins. Now Monty and Zach. Now to Brody. Brody's going to shoot another three. That one's too long. Shot is no good, and Nichols comes down with it. Newman now with the ball. He's going to drive in, fake it, get it to Crosby. Now over to Anderson. Anderson out, or to Nichols, to Anderson. Now Romero. Back to Anderson. Long three for him. Shot is up, no good. Monty Dukes runs down the rebound. 24-19, 2 minutes gone by in this second quarter. Zach Casey bringing it up. Nolan Collins now with it. Brody Welch. Now to Monty. Backdoor cut there by Brody Welch. Now to Cody, left open. Three is good as he knocks down another big shot. Makes it 24-22. And Bobcat's going to be in a 2-3 zone. Anderson go in, another elbow jumper. That one is up and no good. Zach Casey comes down with the rebound. Definitely looks like his spot. Ellis Weber at the scorer's table set to check back in. Del Duke's been on the bench for a while. And Zach Casey brings an underhand pass to Monty. Now two-man game between Cody and Monty. Cody fakes the spin move, gets it over to Nolan Collins. Crossover dribble, Nolan. Hand off to Cody. Cody back up three, way too strong. Gets it, Newman comes down with the rebound. And Newman brings up the ball. Gets it to Anderson. He's going to drive, slice through. Good handoff pass to Nichols. Nichols is back out to Newman. And Newman misses the three-pointer. Good rebound by Monty Dukes. 4:42 left in this one. Bobcats with a chance to tie or take the lead. Here, just down two. Nichols with it. Monty Dukes now with it. Gets it to Zach. To Brody. Brody finds Monty. Monty up and in for two. Great find there. Ties it up. Great find by the young man to that back door there. That's been open too. Going to go to a quick 30-second timeout by the Lovell Bulldogs. And we'll do the same. We'll be right back after this. Bobcats all tied up with 4:10 left in the first half.
Exploding at 200 miles per hour. Airbags pack a punch. Until age 13, stay buckled up in the back seat. Buckle up, Wyoming. It's the law.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
All right, and we're back here. 4:10 left. Lovell with the ball, tied up, 24-24. Bobcats fight back into this one, being down by 5. Newman now with the ball. Good ball movement by the Bobcats to get back into it. Cross-court pass, a lot of skip passes by the Bulldogs. Shot is up and good. Now to Wilson, knocking that one down. Cody Bombingen out for the moment. He'll be checking back in. Good decision by Nolan. Yeah. Nichols keep knocking the ball out of his hands, so Nolan being strong with the ball. Brody Welcher come out. Good play there by Brody. Nolan will get it out, get it into Ellis Weber. Back to Nolan. Now two-man game between him and Monty. To Dell. Cody Bombingen in the corner now to Monty up at the top of the key. Back over to Cody. Cody gonna drive baseline. Ball gets knocked out of his hands. Good play there by Nichols as he knocks it out of Cody's hands and then throws it off of Cody. Good play there by Nichols. Nichols got some quick hands for sure. Newman now will bring it up for the Bulldogs. 3:12 left. Drive there by Nichols. He likes the no-look passes for sure. Wilson, cross court to Crosby. Crosby, good. They play a tough 5-out game for sure. And they tend to know where each one of their players are and do a good job with those skip passes, finding the open guy. Knocking down the three makes it 29-24. Good move there by Cody Bombingen. Pull-up jumper and one as he's fouled on the hand. Makes it 29-26. Cody have a chance for and one opportunity here. And shot is up and good for Cody. 29-27. Zach Hasty will come in now for Nolan. 2:45 left in the opening half. Nichols will bring the ball up for Bulldogs. Down on him. Good pass inside to Wilson. Wilson shot is up and good. Nichols has great court vision. Pretty quick first step. And Monty Dukes now with it. He's going to drive in on Wilson and kicks out to Cody. Cody going to spin move. Tough shot at the rim, up and in for two. 31-29. 2 minutes, just over 2 minutes left here in this opening half. Into the corner to Crosby. Now over to Newman. And long three there, up, no good. And Zach Hasty comes down with it. Shot was missed by Owen Edwards. Monty Dukes now with it. And he stepped back three. His shot's up, no good. Rebound to Nichols. Nichols gonna drive through, slice through the lane, up and in for two. Makes it 33-29. Nolan Collins, Brody Welch set to come back into the ball game. Ellis Weber now with it, 1:23 left in the ball game. Monty Duke sets screen. Ellis Weber gets it taken away by Newman. Crosby to Nichols, down low to Wilson. Gonna get an offensive foul there. Good play by Monty as he stands and waits for Wilson to turn into him. Wilson, big boy. Good job by Monty Dukes. That'll be 3 on Wilson. Bobcats trail on this one by 4, 33-29. Duke's brothers come out. Delmonico Armani will come out. Nolan Collins, Brody Welch back in. Nolan Collins. Good play there by Nolan. Step through that double team, get it over to Brody. Gets fouled in the process. B team's third, 1 minute left. No fouls on the Bobcats. Fast-paced first half here. And into the ball game will come James Blau. Blau. We'll say Blay. In for Wilson. Ellis now with it. Under a minute left. Over to Zach. Back to Ellis. Now to Nolan. To Ellis to Zach. Kind of playing catch here for this last minute. And Zach head fakes. Gets it to Brody. Tries to get it down low, but not enough room. Crosby knocks away, gets it to Nichols. Nichols up ahead to Anderson. Anderson going to drive through, and he's going to pick up an offensive foul as well, as Ellis Weber felt him coming. Draws a foul. That'll be his first on Anderson. Team's fourth, 36 seconds left. And Bobcats will bring it up. Ellis Weber with it now. Bucket here would be huge for them in this to get some momentum into this half, just down by 4. Now to Nolan, into Cody. Back out to Nolan. Now up to Ellis. 15 seconds left. Zach, head fake, 3, good. Having a great first half. Makes it 32-33, under 10 seconds left now. 5 seconds, 3, 2, and Anderson with a 3, no good. And with that, the Bobcats bring it within 1 at the end of the first half, 33-32. So we're getting everything that we'd hoped we were going to get out of this ball game in the Battle of the Ones. And with that, we'll take a quick break, get a word from our sponsors for a few minutes, and we'll come back with the Hot Springs Health halftime show right after this.
Drive up, walk up, we couldn't decide, so the good news is you can. Enjoy a delicious meal or scrumptious ice cream treat in your car or at one of our tables. Play miniature golf while you wait or after you eat. Sip comforting fresh brewed coffee to start your day or recharge your afternoon. Quality food, friendly service, relaxed atmosphere. It's all waiting for you at Dairyland in Thermopolis. Follow Dairyland and Hot City Coffee on Facebook for daily specials and hours of operation. Dairyland is a proud supporter of Bobcat sports. Go Bobcats!
I'm Travis Winger. I'm a financial advisor with Edward Jones. You know, I pride myself on helping people with financial planning, achieving whatever goals are most important to them. The most valuable thing you have when it comes to planning for your future is time. The sooner you start and the more detailed your plan is, the better chance of success you have. First-timers are my favorite people to work with because they're hungry to learn, and coming to see me doesn't cost anything. I don't charge for appointments, I don't charge for anything. Come in, talk to me, and all you'll leave with is a little bit more knowledge than you came in with.
Edward Jones Financial Advisor Travis Winger, 316 North 6th Street, Thermopolis. When you think about wellness, do you think about long walks, nutrition, having a personal trainer? No matter what your idea of wellness looks like, you can find yourself at Gachi Gym. Their 1,900 square foot facility makes them one of the largest gyms open to the public in Wyoming. Be the best version of yourself with state-of-the-art equipment from senior to strongman. Take advantage of having a bistro on site as well as a certified NASM personal trainer. Take the first step in reaching your goals. Gachi Gym. Gachi Rehabilitation is always looking for new team members. See more at gachi.org.
Indulge in a mouth-watering meal at the One-Eyed Buffalo in Thermopolis. Whether you're craving a juicy burger, a tender steak, or something from the sea, we've got something to excite every palate. Savor our craft beers, brewed right on site, and enjoy our signature cocktails. Don't forget to pick up a souvenir to add to your collection. Come in, catch all the games, and soak in the atmosphere. You'll only find this unique experience at the One-Eyed Buffalo, located at 535 Broadway in Thermopolis, open daily at 11 a.m. Proud supporters of Thermopolis High School sports.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
When you choose your bank, it makes sense to bank with your neighbors, your friends at Central Bank and Trust.
We're the parents cheering next to you at the games.
We're the volunteers working with you at local events.
We are the friendly faces who greet you by name.
For your personal and business needs, loan, saving, checkings, or tools for running your business and financing your dreams, choose a bank that truly understands you.
Central Bank and Trust, across from the post office in Thermopolis.
Go Bobcats!
Member of FDIC and an equal housing lender. NMLS number 420276.
All right, welcome to the Hot Springs Health Halftime Show. And again, a good game here between these two really good teams. Both down some big contributors for them with Brody Potter down for the Bobcats and Owen Walker down for the Lovell Bulldogs. But a battle of the ones here has given us everything that we were hoping for. 33-32, Bobcats trail in this one just by 1, playing some really good defense. Have actually forced have done a great job of forcing the forcing the Lovell Bulldogs into fouling them. Haven't seen the Bobcats actually have stayed out of foul trouble really well. Haven't been too aggressive on the fouling. Now, a lot of the shots that Lovell has been taking have been outside shots, which has led to fewer fouls. A lot have been on rebounds as well. And looks like Bobcats had a pretty quick halftime talk there. Just a couple minutes, and they're going to come out and be warming up here. So not a lot of adjustments needed to be made there, I guess, for the Thermop Bobcats. But yeah, I think the key to this next one is really just finding the shooters, not overplaying anything. I think they've done a good job of helping, but that's what's led to some of their shots underneath. I think that's why they went to their zone defense, and their zone defense has done pretty well. It does leave some open shots for the backside, and Lovell's been able to find that. That's what's kept them in this one as well, as those 3-point shots. And then offensively, I think it's good to see Zach step up. He's made a number of shots for the Bobcats, so that's been great. And then Cody also doing his part, scoring as well. Brody Welch doing a great job of coming in this whole week, playing for Potter. Has done a really good job of playing around the rim, scoring, doing those things. So it's been a good game here. Again, like I said before, no real implications to this one other than Bobcats trying to knock Lovell off from having a undefeated season thus far. They're 13-0. And Bobcats just, of course, would love the bragging rights of saying 2A's number 1 beat 3A's number 1. So with that, we'll see how it goes. I think defensively also for the Bobcats is, again, closing out strong but not running by, anticipating drives to the rim. Lovell is not afraid to shoot from the outside, so be there and then let them be a one-and-done team. Go box out, go get the rebound. That would be huge as well. And then offensively, again, kind of like what I said with the girls, when they move the ball around and everybody's moving, sure seems like when things are flowing for them. So that's what we're going to hope to see here in this second half. We'll take a few-minute break here again, be back for second half action after a few words from our sponsors right after this.
They say to wear your passion on your sleeve, and WyoTees makes it possible. Whether you're looking to stand out with custom t-shirts or wear top-quality brands like Carhartt, Red Wing, and CC Beanie, WyoTees has them. WyoTees of Thermopolis offers personalized printing and embroidery services to bring your vision to life. Show off your pride with official University of Wyoming gear for the whole family. Female, veteran-owned, and dedicated to quality, WyoTees is your go-to for all things apparel. WyoTees. Express yourself.
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry, and this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
Gachi Therapy, Rehab and Wellness, where people find renewed health, strength, and vitality. Gachi accepts most medical insurance, and the Gachi Endowment provides treatment to almost anyone, regardless of their ability to pay. With clinics throughout the Bighorn Basin, you're never far away from the help you need to get back on your feet. Gachi Therapy, Rehab and Wellness, 148 East Arapahoe in Thermopolis. Find out more at gachi.org. Let's go Bobcats!
Midway operates our 4 showrooms as one location, giving you by far the biggest selection of inventory in the region. Midway has the best buying experience before and after the sale. Our team members have more experience and knowledge to better serve you. Midway's success is based on hard work. Our team members give 110% to make sure you have a fast, enjoyable experience. We have what you need. At Midway, you're not just a customer, you're part of the Midway family.
Hey there, how's your day going?
Frustrating. My car's check engine light came on and they can't take it in till next week. And then Max, our Rottweiler, chewed up my glasses and I'm going to have to wait at least a week to get another pair. It seems you have to wait for everything important.
I know the feeling. Some things seem to take forever to get done.
Forgot to ask, how's your day?
I had to take my daughter into the clinic to have her arm looked at.
Let me guess. You had to wait to get an appointment. What was it, 1 week, 2 weeks?
Same day.
What? Same day?
We go to Hot Springs Health. They offer same-day appointments at all their clinics. Riverton, Shoshone, Thermopolis, Worland, and Basin. You just call the clinic and you have an appointment in a matter of minutes. It's easy and so convenient.
Wow, so Hot Springs Health actually values our time? Thanks for the advice. Now if I could only get a same-day appointment for Max. He hasn't been the same since he ate my glasses. He keeps running around and making a spectacle of himself.
For more information or directions, please visit hotspringshealth.com, your hub of healthcare in the Basin.
All right, and we're getting ready for third quarter action here. Looks like Bobcats will start out on defense. Lovell will come out with the ball here to start the half. Romero set to take it out. Bobcats start the same way. Delmonico Dukes, Cody Bomagen, Ellis Weber, Zach Hasty, Brody Welch in for the Bobcats. Anderson with the ball for the Bulldogs. He's going to drive baseline. And good defense there by Ellis Weber as he gets a hand on the ball trying to get it baseline to Newman. Nichols, Romero, Anderson, Newman, and Crosby in. And baseline turnover there by Nichols as he tried to find somebody in the middle of the lane. Cody Bomagen sliced through the defense, and great finish there. Gives the Bobcats early lead here in the third quarter. Bobcats did a great job. Ellis Weber getting the ball out, finding Cody quick, crossed half court, and Cody took off. Romero now with the ball to Newman. Newman up to the top to Anderson. Now over to Crosby in the corner. Back up to Newman. Newman out to Crosby. Crosby left open. Shot is up. No good. Good box out there by Ellis Weber. Go get the rebound. Bobcats a chance to extend their lead here. 34-31. They lead just a minute into this third quarter. To Brody Welch. Backdoor cut by Cody Bomagen. Up and good for two. Bobcats just like that. Coming out strong. Anderson with it now to Nichols. Nichols drives in, gets Zach in the air, and then goes up for two. First buckets for Lovell in this one, in this quarter. Makes it 36-35. Bobcats hold on to a 1 point lead. Delmonico with it now, up to Brody Welch. He's going to drive baseline. He's going to go up. The shot is up and good. Good strong play there. Makes it 38-35. think Crosby guarding him, trying to draw an offensive foul, but Welch doing a great job of just powering through it. Crosby with the ball now to Nichols. He's going to step back. His three's up, no good. Delmonico comes down with it. And that's really the reason Bobcats haven't gotten any foul trouble. I mean, no one else is going after the ball. It's a 5 out. No one's really crashing the boards for Lovell. So that's, oh man, FL's turn to look for the ball. He's left wide open. Brody Welch with it now. Brody going to have another feel there. His shot's up, no good. Anderson comes down with the rebound. Gets it to Nichols. Nichols back to Anderson. He's going to drive in, slice through all the defense. Shot is up and good. Good play there by that young man. Ellis Weber now bringing it up. Over to Zach. Definitely get Bomagen some more touches, and then Newman comes up. He gets a steal. I think everybody in the gym knew it was going that side. And Crosby gets it. Shot is up, no good. Zach Hasty comes down with the rebound. Zach walks it up for Bobcats, gets it to Delmonico. Now to Bomagen. To Weber, 4:55 left in this one. Now to Zach, getting a lot of standing, gonna get an offensive call, gonna get another moving screen. Be his second one, I believe, in this ball game. He's just running up. And in some ways it's on him, but also whoever he's coming to screen for has got to wait, let him get his feet set too before they take off. So kind of not just his alone, but does at one point you just got to set your feet, and if the guy runs into you, great. And if not, you just got to settle for it, not try to stick a hip or a knee out. Anderson now with the ball. He's going to drive through. And good defense there by Bomagen as he gets a block on Anderson. Good patience by him to stay on his feet till right at the last minute. Ellis up to Delmonico. Delmonico waiting for Cutters. Gets it to Zach. Zach in the middle of the key where he did a lot of damage in that first half. Shot is up, no good. Gets his own rebound though. Tries to go back up. Misses it, and then ball goes off of, I think Anderson had it. Zach must have knocked it out of his hands. Anderson will bring it up. No, he'll get it to Romero now. Romero hand off to Nichols. Nichols drive in, hand off to Anderson. Now to Newman. Newman drive in, dish off to Crosby. Great play there, and that's where they've done more damage. I'm surprised they haven't tried to do that more. It seems like when they attack and our bigs comes over to help, it seems kind of Welch has stepped over to help. And when he does, leaves Crosby wide open for those easy buckets. Be good to almost show help and then step back real fast, see if you can intercept that pass. Zach Hasty now with it to Welch. Back to Hasty. Hasty steps back three, no good. And now Bobcats are kind of doing what Lovell was doing, settling. And now Lovell's on the attack. Nichols with the ball to Romero. Romero, long three. His shot is up, no good. Rebound Nichols. Now to Anderson. He's got a three. His three's no good. Rebound Zach Hasty. 3:12 left. Bobcats trailing this one 39-38. 3:07 left in the quarter. Ellis, Cody. Slip screen there by Welch. Gets it to Cody. Cody steps in for the three. Three is up, no good. And Welch going to get an over-the-back call there as Nichols boxed him out good. Welch will pick up his third. So frustration on Brody Welch part there, but he's played good. Getting some advice from upperclassman Brody Potter. Anderson will bring the ball up. 2:50 now left in this third quarter. Bobcats still trailing this one by one. Offensive points coming at a premium right now for either team. Both gone on a little bit of a run here in this third quarter. Newman drives in, kick over to Anderson. Anderson kicks across to Nichols. Nichols tries a spin move, kick out to Anderson. Anderson's floater's up and good. Makes it 41-38. So Bobcats need to stop the bleeding a little bit here and get a bucket. And Delmonico does just that. Ties it up with the three. 41-41. Delmonico's been shooting. Doesn't shoot a lot of threes in games, but when he does is seem to be fairly efficient here as of late. Drive in by, looks like he's going to be fouled there, and that was Owen Edwards that drove in. Dell got caught standing flat foot a little bit. Edwards drove past him, and then he was fouled. That foul goes against Monty Dukes. And that will send him to the line. Looks like Anderson maybe got poked in the eye or something. But shot is up, no good for Edwards. Crosby will come in. He'll come in for Anderson. Not sure what happened. Didn't see what it was exactly that occurred. And second one, ooh, barely draws iron, no good. Delmonico with the rebound, gets it to Zach. Zach now to Cody. Cody to Monty at the high post. And Zach Casey runs down the loose ball. Oh, tries to get it across to Dell. Crosby there to intercept it. And Nichols now will bring it up for Bulldogs. Minute 35 left in this third quarter. Newman now with the ball. Over to Edwards. Now to Nichols. To Newman. Now to Crosby. And we're going to get a blocking foul on Ellis. Ellis trying to draw the offensive foul there on Crosby. It will be foul on him, be his first, team's fourth. So kind of opposite of what we were seeing in the second quarter. And again, I think it's Lovell's just been the aggressors this quarter, where the Bobcats were the aggressors in the second quarter. Crosby with it now. Now to Newman, back to Crosby. To Edwards in the corner. And ball gets knocked away. Cody Bomagen comes away with it. And having a hard time dribbling the ball there. Cross court over to Zach Hasty. Zach's going to head fake. He's done a good job of getting his defender in the air. And Newman now with the ball after the missed shot. Newman, Armani about knocked it away. Newman now, well, I thought he was going to shoot that. He's going to back it out. 48 seconds left in the quarter, all tied up, 41-41. We're in a good one here. He's going to go to the wire, looks like. Newman drives in, left hand. He pulls up, shot is up, no good. Cody Bomagen comes down with it. And Bobcats are going to walk it up, 35 seconds left. Zach now we're at 30. Zach over to Cody. Cody over the top to Zach. Zach standing flat-footed waiting for the pass. Cody steps into a long three, knocks it down, gives them a lead. Makes it 44-41. Nichols now with the ball. Kick over to Crosby. Crosby going to have a chance to tie it. Shot is up. No good. Zach Hasty comes down with the rebound. 6 seconds left. Three now. Gets it to Monty. Back to Zach. Zach's going to have a chance. And knocks it down at the buzzer to give them a 6-point lead. That is huge at the end of the buzzer. Cannot believe they walked away from him. 2 back-to-back threes in the last 30 seconds for the Bobcats. Give them a 6-point lead, 47-41. We're going to take a quick break and come back with fourth quarter action. Bobcats wanting to knock off the undefeated Lovell Bulldogs, number 1 in 3A. Show that 2A holds court.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
All right, and we're coming back here. We're going to have a fourth quarter action. Bobcats going to start off with the ball, so another even makes that last three even that much bigger. Cody Bomagen knocking down a big one, and then Zach hitting the one on the buzzer. Give a 6-point lead to the Bobcats over the top of the Lovell Bulldogs. Ellis Weber now with it. Ellis going to drive all the way in, and he's going to be fouled as Nichols drives in, tries to swat it, knocks Ellis to the ground. Made me nervous that he hit his head, but he hopped right back up. Ellis being one of the tougher ones on the team for sure. That's third one on Nichols. Ellis's first free throw is short. Excuse me. Second one here for Ellis. Set to go. Second one is up and good as he knocks it down. 7-point lead now for the Bobcats, 48-41. Bobcats need to tighten up here defensively like they did there those last minute 30, playing great defense, forcing them into long shots, going and getting long rebounds. Marrow drives in, hand off to Anderson. Anderson drives in, good defense by Dell. Dell there to help out with Nichols as he drives in. Tough shot there, good defense by Dell, and I think he just kept walking underneath him is all. If he'd have just stopped when he started making the move, force him into a tough kind of a fadeaway jumper. Played really good defense right up until the last moment. That'll be Dell's first. 30 seconds into this fourth quarter. Makes it 48-42 as he makes the first one of two. Second one is good as well. Makes it 48-43. Cody Bomagen now with it, gets it back to Zach. Zach crossover dribble, drive in the middle lane, kick over to Ellis. Ellis head fake, he hands off to Zach. Zach now with it, he's gonna drive the middle lane, head fake, pull up jumper off the back of the rim. Monty and Crosby both going after it, go off of Crosby, go out of bounds. Good hustle play there by both of the boys. Crosby just had a little bit better position, but then not able to hang on to the ball. Delmonico with it now. To Zach. Now out to Cody. Back out to Ellis. Minute gone by in this fourth quarter. Bobcats lead by 5. Ellis going to make him guard him. No 5 count yet. And Ellis going to drive in. Oh, finds Monty. Monty head fake. His shot goes up and will be fouled. Great play there by Ellis Weber. Finding Monty Dukes. Monty doing a great job of just sealing his guy. And anybody that guards Monty, it's amazing to me because there's plenty of film on it that if he catches a ball, he's going to head fake. And sure enough, he did that. Got Anderson in the air. Made him pick up his second foul. Monty Dukes knocks down the first. Back up to a 6-point lead, 49-43. Bobcats in the lead in this one. Monty Dukes takes his time. A couple deep breaths, steps up to the free throw line. Shot is up and off the rim there. Nichols comes down to rebound. Anderson now with it. Did catch something across the bridge of his nose. He does have some bandage across the bridge of his nose. Maybe fingernail or something scratch. Anderson now steps back, big three. Ooh, that's huge for Lovell. That makes it 49-46, 3-point game just like that. 6:25 left in this fourth quarter. Timeout on the court. We'll do the same. We'll be right back. It's Kevin Gerber on 101.7 KDNO and on YouTube channel WyoToday.
Stay at the newly renovated Hampton Inn and Suites Riverton, proud sponsor of all sports teams, home and away. Experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience with Hampton's top-notch amenities, including a free hot breakfast, complimentary dinner and drinks Monday through Thursday evenings, a sweet shop for snacks and essentials, a pet-friendly environment and an indoor hot tub pool, and a fitness center to keep up with your workout routine. We've got everything you need for an exceptional stay. Reserve your stay now on our website, Hampton Inn and Suites Riverton, where comfort meets convenience.
Considering physical therapy? Get it done right with Right Rehabilitation. Doctors Ryan and Tess Williams offer outpatient physical therapy for sports injuries, pre- and post-surgical rehabilitation, joint pain, and more for adults and children. Ryan is the only board-certified orthopedic specialist in town, and they always put their patients first. Newly renovated offices at 800 Shoshone Street in Thermopolis include a large gym and private treatment rooms. Call for an appointment today. Right Rehabilitation.
All right, we join action here. 6:22 left here in this fourth quarter. Bobcats lead by 3 as it just got cut down to that 3-point mark as Anderson knocked down a long 3 over to Monty Dukes. Back up to Ellis Weber. Bobcats playing patient offense here. Again, not a lot of movement. Delmonico now with it. Kick over to Ellis. Bobcats kind of playing a 4 corners. Now screen and roll between Zach and Cody. Cody drives through. Oh, gonna get a travel called on him there. And saw Monty, but wasn't expecting the help come the way it was coming. Travel there by him. Lovell down just by 3. Chance to tie this one with this possession. Anderson with the ball now. Gets it to Nichols. And Newman now with the ball. Be interesting to see how both of these teams would play this game differently. Yeah, they had Potter and Walker, both 2 more bigs for each of them. Newman now with the ball. Pass inside to Crosby. Kick back out to Romero. Romero's 3 is up. No good. Crosby, good hustle play there. He's able to save it. Newman comes away with it. Delmonico just out of the reach of Delmonico. And Zach Hasty going to get a reaching foul there as Anderson was driving in, try to hand off to Nichols. Just be the team second. Again, a fast-paced game here. 2 fouls each in the quarter is all Anderson set to take it out. That'll be first on Zach. Good out-of-bounds play there. A lot of movement there. Not a single person. Wasn't an option in that one to score. And like that, it's a 1-point game, 49-48. I love watching those out-of-bounds plays underneath their own hoop just to see how they play it and what they do. And that one just kind of used Newman almost as a decoy as he's so fast sprinting through the middle. And then kind of through all the muck, all of a sudden Crosby comes clean and is wide open for a layup. So it's always fun to watch. 49-48, Bobcats hanging on to a 1-point lead. Been up by as many as 6 a couple different times. So it's Bobcats playing really well in the third quarter with 2 big threes to give them that 6-point lead. Of course, good teams come back and answer, and that's what Lovell's done. Brought it back within 1 point. So see what the Bobcats have set up here to get on the scoreboard. And coming out of the timeout, the Bobcats ball. See what they have set up here for a sideline. 1-point ball game, 5:02 left in this fourth quarter. Zach with it, gets it to Ellis. Ellis will bring it up for the Bobcats. Again, just playing slow ball here for Bobcats. Ellis going to drive in, little floater up and good. And that's where it works. Ellis drives in until somebody comes over and stops him, and a great little floater down the middle. Makes it 51-48. Bobcats up by 3. Anderson now with the ball. Zach guarding him. Kick over to Crosby. Shot is up and no good by Newman. Zach Casey comes down during the timeout. Brody Welch came in for Delmonico. Monty Dukes comes, sets a good screen there for Ellis. He's going to drive in. Out to Brody Welch. Brody's going to back it out. Gets it to Zach. Zach drive in. Screen there. Gets it over to Welch. Welch going to back in. Finds Monty Dukes. He's going to be left open. Oh, Monty not able to finish. Ball's on the ground, though. Cody Bobigen comes away with it to Zach Hasty. Now to Cody. Cody thought about the 3. If he caught that clean, I think he would have shot it. Backdoor there by Zach Hasty. Gets him in the air. Shot is up and good. Good play by the Bobcats. Way to stay with it, too, even after the tough miss by Monty. Nichols now with it. Gets it to Crosby over in the corner. Now Nichols gets it back. His shot's up, no good. Ellis didn't know the shot was up. Newman comes down with it. Scores it, makes it 53-50. And frustrated there, but really it was a good play by Ellis. He was going to find the guy and then didn't know it had come off the rim. So with that, we got a quick 30-second timeout. We'll do the same. We'll be right back.
Good news, DUI crashes and deaths are falling in Fremont County.
We're doing better, but even one death on our roads from impaired driving, we take personally.
We started the Fremont County DUI Task Force 2 years ago because we're losing too many friends, family members, and community members to impaired driving.
So we've joined forces to work together to find and stop impaired drivers in Fremont County, wherever they are.
And we're making an impact, but we need your help.
If your summer activities involve alcohol, plan ahead and make good choices.
Drink responsibly, designate a sober driver, or call Safe Ride.
And don't let your friends drive impaired either, even if you have to take their keys and find them a safe ride home.
Let's all look out for each other and keep everybody safe. Remember,
don't risk it. Drive sober.
All right, and we're back here after the timeout. Bobcats will take it still with 3-point lead. So really on that one, I mean, again, Ellis going to do what he's supposed to do, go find his guy, and then ball just came off the rim a little faster, and Newman could see it. Ellis had his back to the rim. Good screen and roll. Monty able to hang on to it. Gets it back out to Brody Welch. His three, way off. Ellis, though, runs it down, gets it to Zach. Now to Cody. Cody sliced through. Shot is up. Oh, an offensive foul. As he drives through the middle. He does make it, but they're going to call offensive foul as Nichols stepped over, drew the foul. That'll just be Cody's first. Anderson now with the ball. Again, that's they've called a number of those offensive fouls, so I don't know. I mean, again, not being a ball watcher watching this game, so I'm not sure. Anderson now with it to Newman. Newman with the long two. His shot's up, no good. Nichols comes down with the rebound. Ball gets knocked away. Cody Bomagen gets it. Oh, and then they're going to call a double dribble on Cody. And I'm not sure where that call came from. I didn't see it. Said he dribbled it, put his hands on it, and then dribbled it again. I didn't see it. So I can't speak on it. Anderson with it now. 2:32. I mean, you can probably hear by the home crowd's feelings on what they thought about it. Over to Newman. Cody didn't seem too upset, so my feelings is that it was the right call. To Romero. Romero back out to Nichols. Nichols left open. His three is off. Barely tinks rim. And then good hustle play there by Anderson as he grabs the ball, throws it off of Cody's legs. Cody needed to maybe just go and grab the ball, though. I know he was waiting for it to go out of bounds. But it hit the rim enough that it kind of put spin on it to spin it back towards the court. Now Anderson with Zach on him. Out to Newman. Both playing a little bit tighter. You can tell 2:03 left in this one. Bobcats still with a 3-point lead. And now it is even 53-53 as Anderson has knocked down another big shot there for the Bulldogs. Makes it 53-53. So just like the girls game, going to get into a good, solid, tight game to finish off. 1:46 left in this one. All tied up at 53-53. We're going to take a quick break, get a word from our sponsors, and we'll be back. I'll see if I can catch my breath.
Here in Wyoming, we live by the spirit of the Wild West.
Now where the sun's a little brighter, where the snows that fall are a trifle wider, where the bonds of home are a wee bit tighter, that's where the West begins.
We're the bank that's with you wherever that spirit, because we're more than a bank in Wyoming. We're Wyoming in a bank. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be.
All right, and we're back here just a moment just to thank our sponsors again for letting us do this. If you're listening on the radio station, appreciate you spending some time with us. Also, if you're streaming live on YouTube, WyoToday channel, getting to watch this game, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications for any Bobcat basketball moving forward. All right, Bobcats with the ball. Ellis Weber with it. Under 2 minutes left here in this ball game. All tied up. Good backdoor cut there by Potter. Good defense by Crosby. Welch just going to back in. Shot is up and good. Strong man move right there by Brody Welch to just back in and confidently just turn. He's got a great little baby hook. Hard to guard. You can't block it. Hardly without fouling him. Romero now almost losing control of the ball there. Anderson falling on the ground. And Newman now with the ball. Oh, drug that back foot. Uh-oh, Anderson from that same spot knocks down another big three, and those are deep. But seriously, somebody put a hand in his face. Go guard him. Oh, he's just standing there, and I know he's a long ways away, but that's his third one this quarter, gives them a 1-point lead. Bobcats going to have to take another timeout. We're going to take a quick one as well. We'll be right back after this.
For a place to relax, sip on your favorite specialty lattes or tea, and find the best gifts for any occasion, Storyteller is the place for you. Books brimming with compelling stories, gifts for the kids like Legos and coloring projects, and something for your family and friends like hats, jewelry, or a bag of award-winning Mountain Air roasted jackrabbit java. To learn more, visit StorytellerWyo.com or swing by at 524 Broadway in Thermopolis.
All right, we're back. Under a minute left, 56.6, and Anderson, man, doing some work from deep here. As he's knocked down 3 huge threes in this quarter, that one being no less important. And again, Bobcats have to talk about that defensively. Somebody's got to go out and put a big hand in his face when he has the ball to defend him. Delmonico Duke's still going to be on the bench, it looks like, and again, a big defender for them usually to maybe go out and guard that. Zach Hasty now set to take the ball out for the Bobcats. Again, just down by 1. Any bucket would give them the lead here. Zach Hasty with it now, 1-3-1. They're going to see from Lovell. Cross court to Monty. Now to Zach. They're definitely cheating towards Cody. Cody to Ellis. Now to Zach. Ellis thinks about the 3. Passes it up. Gets it to Zach. Zach passes up the 3, then he gets it up, and good, knocks one down of his own. Makes it 58-56, 25 seconds left in this ball game. Bobcats up by 2. Anderson now with the ball, crowd getting into this one. The last few seconds here, 15 seconds. Bobcats with a chance. Anderson has it. He's going to drive all the way to the lane. He's going to go up, shot is up, going to be fouled. And looks like that's going to be on Brody Welch. 12.5 seconds left. Anderson's going to go to the line with a chance at free throws to tie this one up. That'll be 4 on Welch. First one is up and good for Anderson. A chance to tie it here. And then Bobcats are going to have, we'll see if he makes it or misses it. Got to box out. Got to go get the rebound. And he makes a second. 58-58. Monty with it now to Cody. Gonna get a timeout. Gonna get timeout called after he gets across half court. See if they add some time on there. He was trying to call it for a while. It'll be interesting to see if they do add time. It was a full timeout. We're not gonna go anywhere though. Don't want to get caught not here. Nope, they're gonna leave it right where it is. 7 seconds left. Bobcats almost need to have a little bit more urgency to get the ball, get it up here across the half court line just to give themselves a little bit more time for that timeout, but they didn't want to call it while they were 94 feet away. So crowd's on their feet here. Bobcats with a chance here. Hopefully a final play to get a shot up. Definitely don't want to leave any time on the clock to give it back to Lovell. Be interested to see what play they have drawn up here to run. Zach's been shooting the ball really, really well, so I think Zach or Cody, either one, getting them the ball is probably who they're looking at. Put the big man in there, Wilson. Zach Hasty set to take it out. They're going to have to work to get it open. They're not going to let it come in just as easily as they have, so hopefully gets it to Potter, or to Welch. To Zach. Whoa, offensive foul, and that one, I mean, you could see that one coming for a long time as Crosby was standing right there, and Zach just busting through the middle. So 5 seconds left. Been a tough play there, even catching it to try to finish. So 5 seconds left. Looks like we're going to get a timeout. Again, we're going to stay right here so we don't miss anything. 4.9 seconds left, 58-58. Second foul on Zach Hasty, but the right idea. Get it to get a give and go. I like it, give and go, especially with person taking the ball out of bounds, because a lot of times they don't get guarded or it's not near as close, so they have a line to run. And Zach goes, gets the ball, and then just, I mean, Crosby felt it coming from a long ways. I know the crowd kind of was like, hey, but I think everybody felt that one. So good drawn-up play there. Get the ball in the hands of the hot hand. See what he can do. 5 seconds left now to go play defense. And again, lost a couple tough ones last year just in this situation. So if nothing else, don't foul on the shot. If they get the ball in bounds, go try to go get a steal. But don't foul. No one's, I mean, there's no one in trouble as far as fouling to send him to the line unless it is on a shot. Nichols set to take it out of bounds. He'll get it to Newman. Newman's going to get it back to Nichols. Nichols up ahead to Crosby. Crosby's shot is up and no good. We got extra time in this one, folks, as we're all tied up 58-58, and that wraps up regulation. We are going to take a quick break now, and we'll get into overtime action right after this.
For more than 40 years, Porter's Mountain View Supply has been serving central Wyoming with top brand name spas, stoves, fireplaces, and outdoor grills. With 2 locations in Riverton and Casper Plus financing available for your purchase, Porter's offers expert advice, quality products, and service along with maintenance. Porter's, your local spa, stove, and fireplace provider in Riverton at the corner of Sunset and North Federal.
So neither team really having a great, I'll put 5 up there just since we are in overtime here for a quarter. But yeah, man, 4 minutes here now, but neither team having the greatest final shot there to get something up. Crosby with a tough fadeaway from the corner shot. And so with that, regulation is over, all tied up 58-58. Exactly what you want out of 2 number 1 teams. Oh, Brody Welch with it. He'll come away with the ball somehow. And now Bobcats. Now you got to kind of go, okay, now the excitement of regulation's over. We're all tied up. Now we got to get back into the flow of the game. Cody Bomagen with it now. Done quite a bit to quiet him, and then he dribbles off his foot, goes out of bounds. Team comes over, says, you're all right, you're all right, you're all right. 3:39 left now in this overtime quarter. Newman now with it. But like I said, exactly what you want out of the 2 number 1 teams from 3A and 2A, given everything you want. A huge game. Chance for the Bobcats to knock the Lovell Bulldogs from having an undefeated season so far. Crosby with it now to Romero. Romero spins. He's going to lose the ball. Ellis Weber diving on the ground. Gets it to Romero. Now Newman. He gets in the air. And Anderson, oh my goodness, from the same spot. If I was him, I would not leave that spot and I would just wait. And man, 4 massive threes he is knocking down here. 3 minutes left here in this game. Bobcats trail by 3. 61-58. Cody with it now. Gets it to Monty. To Ellis. Back to Brody. Now inside to Monty. Monty's going to have to make a move. There he goes. Oh, and then he's going to be fouled on the arm. He's nervous about getting close to a 3-second call. He'll be fouled, sent him to the line. That'll go against Nichols. I think he'll be his 4th, and it will be. And Monty Dukes to the line, 4-2. First one is up and good. Straight through the net. Delmonico Dukes sitting on the bench a long time, most of the 4th quarter. Nolan Collins as well. DeMop deciding to ride with these 5. And second one is up short. Cody Bomagen comes down with the rebound though, gets it to Zach. 2:38 up to Brody Welch. Brody, good job of not just throwing it. Now to Monty. Back up to Ellis now, over to Zach. 2:28 left here. Zach gets him in the air. Long 3 for Ellis, knocks it down. Gives the Bobcats a lead. Great play there, makes it 62-61. 2:16 left in the ball game. Bobcats up by 1. Newman now with the ball. He's going to drive in. Ellis all over him to Romero. Romero's three is good. Man, timely for him as he's struggled to knock anything down from the outside. But, man, back and forth we go. 64-62, minute 53 now left in the ball game. Bobcats trail by 2. Brody Welch with it now. Looking for somebody to move. Gets it to Bomagen. Bomagen drives in, spins, step through. Shot is up and good. Ties it up. Makes it 64-64. And now bringing the ball up is Romero for Lovell. Great game here, folks. Home crowd really into it. You can see the Lovell fans on the edge of their seats, hoping that the undefeated season not to come to an end. 64-64, minute 15 left in this ball game. Nichols with the ball now. Gets it to Anderson. Zach on him. He's going to hang on to the ball. He's getting a 5 count. He drives in. Off to Nichols. Now he's going to drive in. Kick out to Romero. Romero, another deep 3. No good. And rebound, Ellis Weber. He'll get it to Brody. Brody back to Ellis. All right, under a minute left to play. Bobcats with a chance here now. See what they choose to do. Neither team choosing to take time out here. Monty Dukes gets it. Oh, it started falling. Gets it back to Brody. 35 seconds left. Now to Ellis. Ellis Weber with it up at the top of the key. He's got Newman on him. Over to Zach. Now Zach out to Monty. Monty back to Zach. Now to Monty again. Monty drives in. A lot of contact. No call. Brody Welch there for the rebound. And for 2. 15 seconds left. Bobcats have the lead. 66-64. No reason to foul here. Stop the clock. Monty Duke's going to guard him. Anderson's going to drive all the way. His shot is up. No good. Zach Casey comes down with the rebound. Bobcats are going to win this one. No one's fouling him. Monty Duke's now with it. And that's time, folks. Bobcats beat the undefeated Lovell Bulldogs. Oh my gosh, it is amazing. The number 1 team in 3A, the Lovell Bulldogs, fall to the number 1 2A team, Thermopolis Bobcats. What an amazing game for these Bobcats. Oh man, that is a great game. What a great play. Brody Welch being there to follow up, and I like the no call on the contact underneath between Monty and the young man. Hated to see that go to the whistle. Loved that the refs let that one go. Brody Welch there doing what he had done all game long, and gets the rebound and putback, and just like that, the undefeated season for Lovell Bulldogs will no longer happen, and the number 1 team in 2A takes down the number 1 team in 3A. So what a great finish for these boys in a tough, hard-fought game, and that's pretty awesome for them to win. That's a big win for this Bobcat team, and momentum that can carry them in. What a huge weekend for them to win all 3 games, and to win against a big opponent like that in 3A, with the hopes of winning the state championship, which I still think, they're obviously still going to be the favorites even after losing that game. So how big of a game is that? And I imagine there'll be some celebrations going on there for sure. So congratulations to those boys. Well, after that last little bit of yelling and hollering, I think we can tell that voice is over for the weekend. There's a lot of calling on a little bit of a sore throat, so thanks for sticking with us today in that one. That was a big game. And so looking forward, looking forward, Bobcats next weekend will continue 2A play as they travel to Big Piney and Kimmer will be on the road. Both boys and girls will be there. Look for posted times. I imagine the games Friday will be normal 5:37 tip-offs for boys and girls, and then I'm not sure on Saturday. I would imagine earlier tip-offs. So with that, great couple ball games there. Girls really falling short, but really nothing they need to hang their head on, and a huge win for the boys team as they win 66-64 in overtime over the top 3A Lovell Bulldogs. And with that, we're going to sign out. Thanks for spending some time with me and Kevin Gerber on 101.7 KDNO and also on YouTube channel WyoToday. With that, go Bobcats and God bless.
Don't leave your future up in the air. Always wear a seatbelt and reduce your risk of death of serious injury in a crash by almost 50%. Buckle up, Wyoming.
Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.
Sometimes you need to get offline and go off-road. Let Range rev up your internet so you're always ready for adventure, whether you're exploring online or on the trail. With Range's high-speed internet, you can get your remote work done quickly so you can enjoy more time off the grid. And with no data caps or speed throttling, you can be just as fast online as on 4 wheels. Learn more at range.net and start living your West